Get back in line, Maggot. I do not have time for this. Previously on Founders of Reka, Misery and Mirstone. Get back in line. As a little bit of a recap, you guys have been exploring the sanctuary a little bit. You just found Lindsay, killed him, got this letter that basically communicated that I want you guys to take care of this group of people, make it look like an accident, make it look like it was a robbery, do whatever you want to do. Just get them out of the picture. Signed, Drost. Drost split off from you guys right when you guys kind of started exploring a little bit and ran off his own way to help people. So you guys are sitting there. You're on, if I remember correctly, the second floor of the three-story building. There's a basement and a roof. You've gone through roof, third floor, second floor. What is it that you guys want to do from here?
Where's Jevin?
He's still locked in the bathroom of your guys' room.
Yeah, that's what was happening to Jevin.
We should go interrogate him.
Honestly,
not interrogate. I want to.
I could care less about Jevin. He can rot.
What? That's rude. He seems like a nice person.
He's the one who got us into this mess. Did you forget?
No. Jevin didn't get us in this mess. Drost got us in this mess. Drost is the one.
Technically, that's okay. Great. Technically, if you want to get real technical, King Dorito got us into this mess. Okay. But I'm not.
Yes, it was I, King Dorito.
Why is he always here?
No,
I feel like I can hear him in my mind.
Do you ever forget a voice like that?
No.
Dumb voice.
It's a beautiful voice. How dare.
As they're arguing, I'm going to just go and find Jevin.
Nexoria in love with the sniveling little thief.
Because he's a cutie, and I don't think he's done anything wrong.
I know why. Oh.
You say that in such a, not good way.
I think that was her goal.
I just want to. I don't want him to get. What?
It's because it's Peony.
Why? Why is Jevin me? I don't understand.
I'm
very, very confused.
Do you want to enlighten us?
I don't understand. How?
Oh my god.
I'm dying. Ooh. I really got me good. I got myself.
I feel like I'm about to be roasted and I'm scared. Because I feel like V has the very strong ability to roast people if he wants to.
I'm just
I don't think I have that ability. I was just like, why does Peony love the tiny sniveling little rogue? And I was like, oh, it's because she sees herself in him.
You know what? I just don't want Jevin to get hurt, but like me as Shay doesn't, but you know what? You've just made me realize something about my character. That absolutely is why she wants to save him.
It's because she's probably been there, and maybe somebody saved her back then, so she wants to do the same.
Yes, that's absolutely what I always had in mind.
Yes.
So she's gonna go do that.
Who's going up to go see Jevin?
Me.
Anyone else?
Me. I'm going with her.
I'll go with him.
Okay. Pap, what's Pap gonna do?
I mean, I'm not gonna split the party. I guess we're all gonna go see Jevin.
Everyone loves Jevin.
Everybody loves Jevin.
It's been made very clear that one does not love Jevin.
But only one.
Okay, so you guys...
It's true. He's a little bit annoying, but I don't want him to die. I don't want him to get hurt.
I never claimed I wanted him to die.
Fair enough.
Well, I know, but that's what's probably gonna happen if we leave him here.
He's in a bathroom. It's one of the safest places in the world.
Yeah.
It's like heaven. You can poop and you can be at home.
I can't confirm or deny. I just like walk a little bit faster ahead.
So,
Oh my.
I swear everything. See, I can't tell when it's Paprika talking and when it's V talking, but everything V/Paprika says is just a great quote. Not gonna lie.
it's true.
Yeah.
It is true.
Anyways.
So you guys get back up to the room, and you see like there's like a little couch, like a little sitting area, and Jevin's sitting there. His feet are on the table. He has a glass of water. He found a snack, and you see you guys, and he sprints right back into the bathroom.
No.
Wait,
Stop.
before you.
Oh. I insist you desist in your running.
He's already in the door shut.
Jevin.
I could tase you.
What? No.
Jevin.
We have.
What?
We just want to ask you a question. We don't want to hurt you.
You can do that from the other side of the door, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so
I
love Jevin now.
was wondering why you ran away so quickly. We're not going to hurt you.
I was just told I might get tased.
Okay, well, you ran before that because my tasing offer was a reaction to you running.
I still think my running was justified.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just curious.
Look, a person needs to feel comfortable. You guys were gone. I felt comfortable sitting in the living area and having its bite. But now you guys are here. I feel less comfortable. I'm going to my safe space, which happens to be your bathroom.
Okay.
Just Peridot.
Okay, that's fair. I have no problems with that.
Thank you.
I just personally feel that there are probably more. There are safer spaces than the bathroom. This building was attacked, and I get the sense that it may be attacked more, and we're just trying to help. We don't want you to get hurt.
The bathroom didn't get attacked, though.
She has a good point. This is safe.
But for how long, though?
Hopefully long
There's
enough.
nothing to steal in the bathroom.
You're right. I'm
Silence,
okay with not stealing.
Silas purposely says this quiet enough that it wouldn't go through the door. Just do we tell him about Lindsay?
I mean,
let's avoid that for now.
look,
Fair.
I just want to
Okay.
make sure that this poor kid is safe.
I'm safe in the bathroom.
We just have one question.
Yep.
Well, I at least have one question. The others might have more.
Oh, okay.
I have a question, but it's not in character. It's an out of character question that I've just realized we've made a very big mistake.
Oh no, what have
Okay,
we done?
What's your question?
We went back into the room with Jevin. You know who else is in the room with Jevin?
Who?
Drost wasn't in here. He went elsewhere.
Drost wasn't in here.
Oh, Drost went outside. Thank fuck.
Yeah, no, Drost ran off before you guys did to go help. people.
Good. Oh,
Yeah.
I was so scared for a second.
I gave myself a mini heart attack because I completely forgot the minute detail that he left. Because that whole session he stayed in the place the whole time.
Yeah,
We
no.
couldn't
Okay.
get him out of
He's
it.
good. We're good.
Okay. So,
Um,
what was Nexoria's question for little Jevin?
Jevin,
Mm-hmm.
you were hired to do this, yes?
Kind of. Ish. A little bit.
Forced. You were forced into doing.
That would be correct. I was
Did
not
you-
being paid.
Oh, well, that's not very fair.
No, it's very unfair workers' conditions.
To do any of this? I'm still
Can
here.
Nexoria slide a single gold piece under the door?
Oh.
I'd say there's space.
Yeah, she does
Can I
that.
slide him a cracker as well?
Jevin slides back out 10 silver pieces and goes, "Thank you for doing business."
Oh. Thank you. She'll take this as
You needed change, right? You needed change, right?
Yes.
No, Jevin. I was paying you.
God, Jevin is so broken.
Can I have my 10 silver back?
She
This
pushes the
poor
10
boy.
silver back one by one.
No, I took the
Mine.
10 silver.
Mine,
No, they were not yours to
Fine.
take.
I
mine,
gave him the cracker.
mine, mine,
No.
mine, mine. Thank you.
You're welcome. And anyway,
Uh-huh.
Oh, this boy's getting on my nerves, but I can't help but love him.
Jevin, so-
Yeah.
do you know who forced you, hired you to do this?
Well, that's actually a fun little story, I guess you could say. So, my older brother said that his boss had a job and they said they needed more help. So I said, all right, good luck with that. And then I was here.
Ah. And do you know your older brother's boss?
Lindsay.
Snap.
Wait, your brother's boss is Lindsay or your brother is Lindsay?
No, brother's boss is Lindsay.
Ah. Wait, where's your
Not
brother?
anymore.
Where's your brother in all of this?
Here somewhere.
I'm gonna give him
Nexoria
another
just
cracker
leans
so you can
back
talk.
away from the Nexoria just leans back away from the door and puts her hands over her mouth. Did we kill the brother?
Oh gosh, I really hope we didn't.
What's the name of your brother, kid? And like, I need you to know, he's like cringing in anticipation.
His
It's
name's
like when
Liza.
Oh,
Okay.
His name is what? I didn't write that one down.
Lizen. Lizen.
Ah, Liza.
Lizen.
Of course.
I'm sorry. Were we checking the names of everybody that we were killing?
Shh. We're not
Where
going
you guys-
No.
Did you guys kill
Your
someone?
brother's not dead.
No. No.
Your brother's fine. Your brother's
Your
fine.
brother's fine.
I just lied him another cracker.
He is an
To
excellent.
appease him.
Your brother is an excellent help.
I have
That
no
we
idea
know
what
of.
your brother is. I hope
I'm
that's comforting.
I'm just gonna say, little bit hard to believe what's going on right now.
What?
I am 80% sure we
Oh,
didn't
okay,
kill
that's
your
actually
brother.
pretty good. That's pretty good percent. Okay.
I'm about 99% sure that your brother was not killed by any of the people in this room.
I'd say I'm about 75% sure
We
that we
didn't
didn't kill
kill
your brother.
What about you, Silus? What percentage of...
Silas, can I hear a percentage?
Okay, well, let me do some quick math over here. Let me grab my calculator fast.
Holy crap, am I bored?
Your abacus.
yeah,
He
I was
just
gonna
grabbed an
say- I'm gonna
abacus from his back pocket.
Yeah,
Pocket
yeah.
abacus.
Gonna say mid to upper 80% likelihood that your brother is not dead, and I'm gonna
Not-
say a
such
good
a nerd. I
high.
love him.
I'm gonna say like high 80s, low 90s. That if any harm, not death, harm has come to them, that it wasn't from us.
Can I just give you guys the answer to that? You guys
Sure.
only killed one person.
Yeah, we only killed Lindsay. The other two ran away.
Yeah.
Like,
We
and his
know
name
that.
was Lindsay. Like, you know that you didn't kill him, but you're messing with this poor boy. And they're like, it's probably an 80% chance we didn't kill him.
We don't know that
We left him pretty bad. So,
We just spent like 7 minutes.
I slide another cracker under the bathroom door.
How many crackers have you slid under the bathroom door?
Like 6?
Okay.
but, okay, was
Are
that,
you enjoying your crackers?
do you have any meat and cheese?
Oh my gosh,
It's a-
wait, I have meat. And I
Oh
take
my
out
God.
the-
No.
I take
No.
out some deer jerky from my
Oh
bag.
my god.
It's not
Is-
deer jerky,
is-
though. It's just burnt deer.
No, it is deer jerky. I didn't burn it.
smoke it.
I
You
didn't-
dry it out.
I will,
no,
I would say,
I
because
did.
you
I
guys
didn't
did
burn-
visit Pepper and Cinnamon, so there was a chance that could have happened.
Yeah,
I
no,
will-
I
I
think
will
said
allow
that
it.
No, I think I said
Yep.
that happened. What I did was I cut it up and I put a bunch of it in a bag of mine. Not the bag with like all my other stuff, but like another. I have many bags on me,
Yeah.
and I I brought it
Just like
to
the ones under my eye.
Yeah, and I brought it to Paprika's house, and I didn't burn all of it. I just burned the one that I ate
you're
myself.
eating,
the
yeah.
rest of it, the rest of it was like raw meat that I like tied
Put
up
in a
a
bag.
little. Put in a bag and tied up, and then brought it to Paprika's house, and probably like while we were there, dried it out in the sun. So now I just have a bunch of deer jerky.
I will allow you to have deer jerky.
Cool. So I slide some deer jerky under the door.
Can I say I have like not fought you guys having almost anything except for this deer jerky, and I feel kind of bad.
No, it's okay.
Paprika
It's okay.
looks
That
over
seems
at like
insane, and I don't know why I did that. Honestly.
Paprika looks sort of like past the door. It's just like is Gruyere okay?
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty good.
The type of cheese?
Yeah, of course. I mean, don't hurt me.
We're giving him some.
I definitely mean don't hurt me.
Toss him a juice box and some. Toss him a juice box and some.
Why do you have a juice box?
Just squeeze a juice box under the door.
Hang on, how do you get a juice box under the door?
A juice box and some Oreos, and he's got a fantasy Lunchable right there.
When you say juice box, the door does open a little bit, and he sticks his hand out just like juice box.
We're just bribing this kid to come.
Wait a second. This room was stocked.
It was.
Oh.
Can we give him like a pizza? Can we give him like a pizza dough and some?
Can I roll a perception check to find a juice box?
Give him like a pizza Lunchable and a
You guys have a juice box. I will allow you. You guys just have a juice box.
If he doesn't come out of that room after this, I'm going to be way less patient than I've been.
We give him a juice box, we give him cookies, we give him Lunchables.
we have and with this our party, our currently unnamed party, because I don't think the party has an in-canon name yet.
We do not, no.
Has created
One of my flaws.
Has created the Fantasy Lunchable, and will receive all royalties for Fantasy Lunchables in the future. Cough up
Are
your
we
money.
the Lunchables?
No, that can't be our team
They
name.
can't be Lunchables. That's copyright.
Yeah.
No, we're the lunch. We're the Lunchable.
We're the Lunchables.
No,
We are the Lunch Enablers.
Lunch enablers.
That can be one of our many names.
We're the Lunch Enablers. Because we want you to choose the cookie so you can have lunch. We're the Lunch Enablers.
I can't. That cannot. Okay, that can be.
That is the first name of the party. Is Lunch Enablers.
Yeah, we don't have another name, so you can't say that's not our name because it's our name by default.
No. I'm not saying that's not our name. I'm saying that we need to keep thinking of names, but that can
Until
be
you find another name, that's our name.
Yeah.
That's our only name.
Okay, cool.
Until we find another name, we are, and henceforth shall be known as, the Lunch Enablers.
To put this in the lore, though, I'm just gonna seep this in the lore real quick. So, you guys put the juice box and cookies in his hand. He already has the crackers and meat and cheese, and he just pulls his hand back into the door, closes it, and you hear like a very definitive, like the toilet seat just went down. You hear that very clearly, and he's just like, to put your eyes in there. He sat down on that, and he's just like crafting like a little cracker sandwich. He goes, "You guys are like Lunch Enablers. This is amazing. Thank you. I'm staying in here though. Like, I'm enjoying my meal here."
The porcelain is protecting you from the outside world.
Someone gets it. But so, do you guys need anything, or you just wanted to give me lunch?
We want you
where
to
would
come
you
with us because we want to protect you.
Hot day.
That's what Peony wants.
also-
I think you're
we
pretty
also
safe
know
in
who
there.
your brother is.
Um,
We don't know what he looks like.
that
And
is
there's a lot of
true.
there's a lot of people in here. A lot of them are firbolgs. We might not ever find your brother. We just want to make sure everything's okay. We
Do you
promise.
have like a family that we could take you back to?
I mean, my family put me in this situation.
Oh,
I think
Yes,
I think he's a perfectly able boy, and he can take care of himself. He got himself in that bathroom, and he can get himself out of it if he needs to.
I'm going to say I appreciate that she assumes I can do a lot of things. Not a lot of people assume I can do a lot of things, and I think I really need that for my self-confidence and self-esteem. Thank you. Don't tase me.
I won't tase you. I'm sorry. It was just,
Thank you.
it's a reaction.
Silus just has that moment where that all characters have of, oh no, and he just goes, well, if you don't have anywhere to go, we may be able to offer you something sometime soon.
it's true. We do have a small city.
What?
Or you can
How?
get a fresh start.
What did you just call Reka?
It's a small town.
Town.
You own a small town?
We
No.
don't
We
don't
the
own
town,
it.
We live in it.
Oh.
We're kind of well renowned in the small.
We're very well renowned, as I did punch a direwolf in the face that was
Oh,
terrorizing
sweet.
the village.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
And I gave them ice cream.
I'm sold.
Well, that was
I guess we're taking Jevin home with us, gang.
cool.
He leans, you hear him get up and walk toward the door, and he just opens the door all the way open. And he goes back and sits back on the toilet and continues having his Lunchable. But he's like,
Aw.
so
At least the door's open.
Yeah,
I'll
we
be
make
here,
progress.
right?
Yep, you can stay in here until we're done clearing stuff out, dealing with some stuff.
Sweet.
Just let us know if we find your brother or if your brother comes back in here.
You'll definitely
I don't
know
think
if
he likes
anyone
his
comes back here,
brother.
because I am probably going to be screaming.
Fair enough.
Oh,
We need to
okay,
get this
here-
kid
here's-
some fantasy
Prozac.
Prozac, yeah.
Here's a little trick.
Fantasy Prozac?
Just close the door when we're gone. And
Yeah,
no
You know
close the
what?
door
one
That
behind
probably
knows
is
you're
good
there.
manners. Most people would get a little bashful if they saw someone using the bathroom with the door open. Well, sitting on the toilet
Yeah.
with the door open.
Yes, even that.
Really? Do people do that?
Sit on the toilet?
No, close the door?
Paprika.
He gets back up and very slowly closes the door. Goes,
Remind
I
me
will
to
consider
never...
your offer to live in that town.
I think Paprika's the outlier here.
Now I just feel like... Okay.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
It's okay, Paprika.
I expected a lot of things today. That was not one of them.
Anyways.
All right,
Right.
lunch
moving on, I
enablers.
guess.
I'll see you later.
Bye, Jevin. Thanks for
Bye.
Bye, Jevin.
thanks for the name that I'm sure won't haunt me till the day I die.
Not a problem.
We love you.
Aww, I like you too.
Way to go, Jevin.
Yeah. And you very clearly hear him just high five himself from in the bathroom.
Aw.
Good joke, Jevin.
Yeah.
I love him.
But,
I
what
don't
are
know
you-
how much Peony loves him, but Shay loves him.
So what are you guys gonna do now?
Uh,
I want
Find
to
his
find
brother.
I want to find his brother.
I think the safer thing to do is to decide before we start loitering around what we do about Drost.
Yeah.
We could find Drost on the way there.
But I don't think we should be worrying about his brother.
I think his brother will be fine. My guess is his brother is one of the people who ran off and was working with Lindsay.
Yeah, and also I don't think that his brother. I don't think first of all, I don't think Jevin cares about his brother, or that his brother is a good guy.
Yeah, he said his brother was the one who forced him into this.
Oh, in that case, yeah.
I don't
So
think
I
there's
think
any need for us to have. I don't think there's any need for us to know where he is or anything like that. There are big
Yes.
steps aside.
Hey, DM.
What's up?
Does Jevin like his brother?
I mean, you could ask him.
Are we still in the room?
I'll let you go back in the room. I'll assume you had that talk outside of it.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not very far away, are we?
No,
you're like in the
if we-
hallway outside your room.
Oh, okay. So then in that case, I lean my head back in and I'm like, hey, so we're down for trying to find your brother, but we also have some other more immediate concerns. Before we do this, do you like your brother?
He's the best older brother I got.
That is not saying much.
Nope,
the
it
only
isn't.
brother you got?
I get the sense
Yeah.
that you,
Yeah, he's
Okay.
the only one.
on a scale of, I have no brother to, I would literally cry myself to sleep for the next 30 days with it if he was gone for 2 hours. How are we feeling?
I mean, he's my brother. And I love my family very much. I just don't always like them.
I
Okay.
get the feeling that was a
I can
rehearsed
relate
lie.
to that.
What do you mean? I always love my family and I love my brother. I just don't always like him.
Yeah, okay, I get the picture.
Good.
Can we go deal with Drost now?
I think that's a good idea, yeah.
Okay.
Who's Drost?
A guy
uh,
whose
He was-
name you
he
don't
was
want to
the
say
other
that
firbolg
loudly.
man in the room with us.
Ah.
Yeah,
He
he's
hired us
firbolg,
to be
a merchant, I think. And
Okay.
apparently he wanted us dead, and he hired Lindsay to try to kill us.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, and yes, he hired Lindsay to try and kill us, but that didn't happen, so we're good.
Well, good
We
luck.
killed Snance.
Thanks. We're just
So-
gonna keep calling Lindsay Sands from now.
Gosh.
Snance.
I forget why that was a joke.
Because my
His
voice sounded like him, I
He
think.
sounds like Snance.
Oh,
Because he sounds like
oh.
Sans. And
So
also
there
because
you
of the
go.
perfectly timed. Because of the perfectly timed shit.
The perfect gift. Yes, I'm sorry. Still,
But okay, so you guys had that conversation with him. You're out in the hallway on the third floor, top floor, other than the ceiling. I mean the roof, which you've already been up to.
Mhm.
Where do you guys want to go?
did Drost give any indication where he was going? This was like a couple of weeks ago, so I'm not.
He just said
I
he was
don't-
heading out and going downstairs to be able to go help people in case they need help.
And I get the sense by help people, he meant hire more people to kill. So
I don't think he would be hiring anymore, and I don't think that he would be telling us where he would actually be going. I
you
think
know,
that he would
Paprika.
just be-
Yeah, I think you got a point.
I think he'd just be assuming that we'd be kind of occupied, and he'd take that opportunity to leave so we can't find him.
It's true.
Yeah, Lindsay
Do
did
we-
happen to show up exactly when we split off, and downstairs
we-
is the entrance.
Do we want to find him though? Do we want to find Drost?
I feel like we
Um,
have
Kind
to.
of
Yes.
need to, just to figure out what's going on in our lives.
I don't
And-
like, I mean, as much as I'm not one for violence, I don't like getting double crossed.
Yeah, no. At the very least, we need to like make sure this is legit. You know, like if he's actually evil, we can leave and like evade him and just know to get out of Dodge. But like,
And also, like, he could be doing this to other people.
It's
that's
true.
also
Oh,
true.
oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. I'm definitely down for some revenge, but also, I've been in situations before where people have wanted to. Let's just say that I made some people angry that I probably shouldn't have before, and the way that I've survived until now was by avoiding those people. So confrontation is not really a thing that I want to happen. I think we've got to be sneaky about this.
I hear
agree
what you're
with that.
saying, and I respect your opinion. But also, literally, Drost would know if Lindsay failed. I don't think he expected Lindsay to fail, and B, if he did, I don't think that he'd think that we would leave to go find him in the middle of all this chaos.
That's true.
Exactly.
Do you think?
Like right now,
I mean,
my guess is I think that Drost currently thinks he's home free,
I see. He thinks we're dead.
or like either dead or like stuck here. Even if Lindsay died, he'd probably think we're still in this building to keep ourselves safe.
I mean,
Hmm.
isn't it the full moon outside with a bunch of lycanthropes?
That's true. That is also a thing to consider, is that maybe Drost has to stay in here. He hired people to fight us, which means he couldn't do it himself.
Exactly.
So he's probably not the strongest man. Therefore, walking into the quite literal lion's den probably ain't his idea right now.
No, I wouldn't think it would be.
What did he get out of this?
I have literally no idea, and that's kind of why I want to talk to him. So
He gets us dead.
I don't
I
know what
always
he
thought he
gains from
seemed
that,
shady.
though. Okay.
He's a merchant. He wants
Yeah, right? That's the
profit.
thing.
Wanting us
What if-
dead doesn't do anything. We're not
What
even
if
that rich? It's not like he
Let's-
can just loot us.
could we go upstairs and then like start heading down from higher up and see what happens?
All that's upstairs is the roof where you guys were
Oh.
up last time, and you got like the healing potion and some gold.
Oh, so literally the only way to go is down.
Yeah, that's all that's left.
Well, now this whole conversation was rendered.
No, it's still a good conversation. We're trying to come up with how we
Yeah.
figure out
Okay.
what Drost is up to, but also how to avoid him so that he doesn't know that we're alive.
Honestly, I say we take this level by level. People need help, we'll help them, and eventually we'll either run into him or he'll have run outside into a group of werewolves, and then he's on his own, honestly.
I don't think he's that.
That sounds like a good plan. But I agree with Paprika. I mean, if
I
he
don't
was
think he'd
smart
do it
enough to
either.
hire people to kill us, I think he'd probably smart enough to avoid werewolves.
No, I agree. I'm just
On the
saying he's
face?
probably I am highly certain that he's still in this.
Okay.
I'm
So
not
I say
so
we
sure
take this
about
level by level, see what happens, and we'll play it by ear. We're gonna have to head downstairs anyway, so may as well make sure that everyone's fine while we do.
All right.
So you guys are going to the second level?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. You get down the stairs. Lindsay's body is still there. Blood on the
Ew.
floor.
We should
Ugh.
do something about that.
I don't think we really can do anything about that.
There's various rooms all around this floor. To give you guys a reminder of kind of what it's like, imagine like each floor is basically a square of a hallway, and there's rooms on the inside and then surrounding the outside. So you're basically in a hallway with rooms on either side. They're the bars like you guys had, so they can see out. There's probably like a family like that saw everything happen, and they're just like, we're going to bed. And like
Fair.
just were like, I am done. So like into most of these rooms, a lot of the rooms are like the equivalent of like a small hotel room where it's just like 2 beds and like a bathroom kind of nearby. So some lights are out, some lights are on. There's no one else roaming the hallways on this floor.
All right. I guess this floor seems safe.
Okay. Can I roll an investigation check
On what?
on just like the room?
Like the hallway?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's hear it.
That's not very good. That's a well, yeah, that was 3. This is bad. I see nothing.
You're pretty sure it's a room.
Cool.
It's got walls and stuff.
Like you're 90% sure you are in a room.
Cool.
You don't think you're outside, but you might be.
This floor is made of floor.
That's great.
So yeah.
Really glad that I did that
Yep.
and wasted like 3 seconds of this podcast.
So what do you guys want to do now?
So there's
Go
like,
down another level.
yeah, there seems to not be much here.
Yep. Okay.
Mm.
As you go down to the bottom floor, are you guys like gonna do like a lap of it, or are you just gonna like go down and like look, listen down the 2 hallways you can kind of see?
I imagine go down, look.
Like do a lap.
Yeah.
As you
Yeah.
guys walk around, there's kind of like a lot of the lights are off. But once you get to a certain point, a good amount of the lights are on actually. And you see on the floor, there's like in the middle of the hallway, there's like a bunch of gold pieces and things like that, just in the middle of the hall. Like,
Ooh, I grab him. I grab him. I grab him.
There are
There-
2 kinds of people. I was gonna roll investigation.
No, not even thinking. I grab him.
okay. You get like 25 gold pieces
Yes.
and a coin purse because there was a coin purse there as well.
Yes.
Can I
The
now
coin-
roll
The
investigation?
coin purse had the 25 coins. I want to make that clear.
Oh, okay. It's not an extra 25.
It's not-
just okay.
it's not
cool.
extra, it's
That's
just
good
like-
enough.
Yep.
I have to balance because V is like zany and wants to collect it all, but Reka is like, what?
Fair.
um
Yeah, Silus is gonna roll investigation because there's just money on the, and that's not what you'd find in a prison.
Yep. Go for it.
Oh shit, Silus. 19.
You kind of piece together from the way, like, okay, a lot of the lights are off here past, but here 4, the lights are still on and stuff like that. And you kind of like, you put together that, like, this is most likely like there were some bandits down here going around robbing,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like kind of like going cell to cell, going down, collecting some money. And this, like, here, like, a pouch of money fell and spread out on the floor and things like that. And looks like after the, like, where the dark rooms are, you're kind of assuming it's like, I don't know if these people were bothered.
Right.
So,
There's no one in the cells anymore, right?
well, yeah, there's still like people there that are like staying safe and stuff like that.
Oh, wait. Are there people in this room in these cells?
Yeah, you guys are in the hallway right now, like walking around, and like in each of these rooms, there is like a family or like an individual.
Damn it! I'm probably gonna have to give this money back.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
would Peony do it? Would Peony give this money back, though?
If the family that she stole it from made her feel guilty enough. If they were just like, my husband has died and I'm taking care of my only sick child, she'd give it back.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens.
But what do you guys want to do now?
Is that all that is that all noticeable on this floor? No
Yeah.
suspicious pip.
There's no blood. A few of the doors don't have locks on them. Like 2 or 3 of them don't have locks.
Okay. To be
I'm-
completely honest, I'm just wary because of the thing that Livy did to me during the mystery one shot with Marlowe. So now
You mean the
anytime
guilt.
Yeah, anytime a character of mine takes money from someone, I just have this fear that I'm gonna be guilt tripped out of it.
That's what you deserve for stealing.
I have no guilt because
Oof. And oof.
Oh, you will. You haven't been done by living.
Anyways, continue.
I possess
live in-
fear.
I live in fear. Anyways, continuing on before.
So moving on before there's a murder.
Uh-huh. Sure. Murder.
Yeah, so you guys, there's a few doors that aren't locked actually. There are the doors that have like lights on. So yeah.
I'm gonna try to see what's behind one of the unlocked doors.
Just give me a number, 1, 2, or 3.
2.
You walk up to door 2, and it's like it's just bars. You're able to see in. There's 2 like the equivalent of like queen size beds in our world.
Mhm.
modest like area and stuff like that. There is a family kind of like sitting in the back.
Oh, I feel bad.
All together, kind of a little worried. I'm gonna say like you saw that before you walked in though. Like
Okay.
you peered in and saw that. You didn't just like barge in.
Mhm.
They're all kind of like in the back, like huddled together a little bit, watching the door as you kind of approach.
I'm gonna chime in with, "Are you guys okay?"
Oh, yeah. No. We're okay. We're okay.
All right. Anything happen?
They some people were going around like demanding money, and they got some locks off some of the doors and stuff like that. When they got to us, they freaked out and ran off some direction, and I don't know when they're going to be back. I don't know.
All right. Well, I hopefully you don't have to worry about that. But just so you know, we're trying our best to keep you guys safe tonight.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. And he hold on. He's going to. Okay, so my writer's kit has a penknife, which I'm assuming is
Okay.
like a letter opener.
Yeah.
He's gonna like roll it under the door for them, not because it's an effective weapon, but I mean, it might be a confidence booster.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just like here, now you have something in case they do.
Thank you.
What is this family firbolgs too?
Yeah, they're all firbolgs.
Oh, okay.
He also just goes, "Did you see anyone else come by this way by chance?"
It was just there's these four robbers going by. They're mostly firbolgs.
4 robbers?
There's 4 down here, yeah.
Okay. Did they split off at any point? I'm sorry. I'm
They
just
they
trying to keep
came
everyone safe.
so they came from that way, and they point to your right,
Mhm.
and they were coming. They came from that way, and they were coming up. They had a knife, and we heard like a loud noise upstairs, and they just kind of okay. So it was 2 people, and then 2 more showed up, and then they ran off that way, and I don't know what happened. They haven't been back since. It was a little while ago.
Okay. Well, I think you can rest assured that we dealt with 3 upstairs, had to run and had to take out 1.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's the 4th one that interests me, but thank you very much for that information.
Oh,
Flying
in case I
rhino.
didn't say that properly. She said there was 2 down here and 2 that ran from upstairs.
So there were 2. I'm trying just to keep this in mind. So there were the 2 when we fought Lindsay. It was Lindsay and
2 other guys, they ran
Right.
off.
They ran off,
Okay.
and so Lindsay would make 3.
Yep, Lindsay died.
Jevin would make 4.
Jevin makes 4. You're right. See, Silus Brain was thinking that
Let me-
Drost was 4.
Let me help you out with this. The event they're describing and then saw 2 people run down, like the loud sound, was most likely Lindsay hitting the floor. Like they're talking recent.
Oh, so there's like 4 more guys.
So just to help
Okay.
you guys out with that.
Okay, I was trying
That's-
to think like we took care of 3, so
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so there's
Thank you for-
4 there's 4 more guys in here.
So
Probably.
how many total is that? That's Jevin, Lindsay,
the 2 who ran away.
brother.
The 2 who ran away. Let's assume Jevin's brother is one of the ones.
Mm-hmm.
Then 1 more. That's 4.
And then another 4, so that's
I don't
8.
think counting them is going to do us any good.
It
Well-
might.
Counting them, making sure that we find all 8, and we're not just finding the same 4 over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I really don't think you have the right amount, like at all.
So what amount do you think there are?
I don't know. But I
You guys have no idea if there's like another 1,000 in this building.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Great. Wonderful.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, everybody. Silus.
So, what are you guys gonna do now?
I'm gonna check out the other 2 unlocked doors. That last one was actually really informative.
Mhm.
So from where you're at, there's one to the direction that they did not point to, and one to the direction that they did point to.
I'm
One
gonna
is
start with didn't point to, and then be a little
Okay.
more on guard in the direction they.
you're going
Okay,
to room
That's a
one.
good idea.
You're going to room one.
Uh-huh.
There's just one gentleman in there. He seems like he's a bit more confident and calm. It's he's like probably like 20 something, you know, he's spry, so probably feels a little more confident than like 2 parents protecting their kids.
Feel ya.
And he so you look at it, it's like the same room basically as the other one, but there's just one gentleman in there and just hello?
Hi, I don't mean to interrupt. I just there's been some stuff going on, and I just wanted to know just wanted to see if you had caught anything, because we're out here trying to keep everyone safe.
Yeah, we heard someone shout quite a while ago about everyone turn on your lights. So we all turned on our lights, and we've heard like a lot of ruckus going outside. I don't know if what's really happening, but no one's come by.
Do I believe him?
I'd say yeah.
Okay. I was going to ask if I need to roll insight, but okay. Okay,
But-
yeah, no. Everything he said does check out. It's just because he's younger. I was thinking it could have been one of the extra guys, like, you know, trying to hide
What's your
out.
name, sir?
The name's Tact.
Oh, shit.
Tact?
Yeah.
What does everybody hear of a fucking weird ass name that means something?
Why do names
Your name
something?
is Spice.
Yeah, I was about to say, says the
Condiment.
All right, you
Your name's
flower, calm
Flower.
down.
Leave me alone.
Nexoria only ones with normal names because Sword's name is Sword, Paprika is a spice, Peony is a flower.
Okay, every name has a meaning. I'm just saying these are like just I'm just saying tact is just. It's just tact.
Yeah.
Maybe it's short for tactical.
That would also just be tactical.
Tactician.
If it helps, my full name is Tactoric.
Tactoric.
What does that
okay,
mean?
that does help. Thank you, Tact.
That's a cool
I'm
name.
Sorry for disturbing
You got a
your
cool
night.
name, sir.
I appreciate it. What's going on?
It's a good name. We're
it's a long
investigating.
story.
Are you guys okay?
We're looking for
No.
a man.
Kinda.
named Ross. Do you know him?
Drost.
Looks like-
Drost.
My name is Drost. You know, the name's Drost. That guy.
I'm sorry, I don't think so.
Well, that's a shame, but you know, if you hear the ancient drawl of the Dross, you be sure to call me back, alright?
Actually is a main character.
What?
Livy?
There's a thing in the text chat. You can edit this
Oh.
out later. I'm just losing my mind.
I had to look.
Okay, wait. Where is this? The cast chat?
Cast chat. Yeah.
Oh my god. That's fantastic. That's great.
It's a cat girl.
I love that. That's amazing. Anyways, continuing on.
Just needed to know if Nexoria's name had any meaning, and the first thing that came up was perfect.
That's so good. That's so good because we've joked about Nexoria being like an anime protagonist, and the first thing is just little
An
little-
anime game.
Yeah, just little anime cat girls that fight things. That's beautiful.
In a Steam game, yeah, that you can. That is single player stream achievements, full controller support. I'm on the Steam page actually, so
Cool.
Cool. We
Anyways.
just have to get this game now.
it's
Are we
$5.
sponsored by them now? Are we sponsored?
I think we may I think we may end up on accidental sponsorship terms with Nexoria Dungeon Rogue Heroes.
I'm not kidding. I am gonna reach out.
Just like, hey, we accidentally named our main character.
Or main
That's
character.
presumptuous
Our
of
main
you.
character.
Hey, that was not me saying that. It was her.
Our main character.
Thanks,
Anyways.
Nexoria.
Just because Nexoria believes it doesn't mean I do.
Okay. Anyway,
No, I believe
continuing.
it.
Okay.
Back
so
back to the story. Back to the story.
stay tuned because more on that at the end of this episode. Tactric asks you guys like, are you guys okay?
Well, we're fine now. I mean, we have the means to protect ourselves. I'm just wondering if you do, you know?
I mean,
I was kind of wondering why you guys had that, frankly. Like looking at
Or
like
is
Silus
okay
with like a
is-
blade.
people with a hit
No,
on
did
us
Silus
can
get
be.
weapon?
We
Huh?
got attacked, so we needed to find something to defend ourselves with. Okay?
Sword brought back all your guys' weapons. I don't know if you're trying to justify this to this
Thank
guy.
you, sword.
I forgot that he brought back all of our weapons.
You thought that they only brought back Nexoria.
Well, I thought that sword came in to bust us out. It
That
has
too.
been a bit since we recorded.
that is true.
We got attacked, and so a friend of ours, you know, helped us out by bringing our weapons out so we could defend ourselves. And since things were happening with the robbers, we
Okay.
didn't really feel safe. So we started looking around and investigating, especially because we had discovered that who we thought was a companion, a friend of ours, apparently took out a hit on us.
Oh,
Mhm.
It's
right.
been a long night.
Well, good
We
luck with
trusted
that.
him, except for actually we didn't.
We did not. I did not trust him at all.
Yeah, neither did
In
I.
fairness, we did trust him more than we trusted Craven. In fairness.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
That's fair. Where?
Oh, well,
What? Anyway, I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
that's fine.
You can continue your night, Mr. Tact.
Appreciate it. And he like goes back to like reading a book.
All right.
Thanks.
You just like
I'm
close
going
the
to door number 3.
Door number 3.
You get up. You get up to room 3. It's the same kind of room. You know, there's like the bathroom onto the side. There are 2 queen size beds again. It's a group of 4. They're all fairly young. There's like I say fairly young. Let me clarify that again. There's 2 that are like look like they're teenage years, and then there's another 2 that are like maybe like 30s, 40s.
Hoodlums.
There's 3 boys. Both of the younger ones are boys, and there's 1 girl in there, and they're like all firbolgs again, and they're all like sitting in the back together, like a little bit on edge, but like not as bad as the first family you guys saw. And they're like pretty close to where that like you found like the bag of gold on the ground, like fairly close to that kind of.
Okay. Are these people a family as well?
Here so.
Okay.
Hello, are you guys all right?
Howdy doody.
They like all look at Paprika a little bit like, what? And go back to that. Yeah, we're fine.
Evening, folks.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I think we're all doing well.
Okay. Have you heard of the bandits outside?
One of the younger boys pipes him and goes, no. What? I mean, yeah.
You mean yeah? Which is it? Yes or no?
We heard of the bandits. We haven't seen them, though.
I asked
Wait.
you if you heard of the bandits. I didn't ask you if you saw the bandits.
Yeah, I'm rolling insight on them.
Are you hoodlums?
You can't.
You can't just ask someone if they're a hoodlum. 18 on my insight.
The kid's hiding something.
Maybe you can just ask him if they're
Are you hoodlums?
Excuse
Sir, are
me,
you a
ma'am.
hoodlum?
Excuse me, ma'am. You guys are gonna come up here and ask my son if he's a hoodlum?
For the record, I did not ask that. I'm very sorry.
Paprika has a very Paprika has a way with words.
I'm okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe you shouldn't have said that.
What do you guys want?
We just want
We're
to keep everyone in this
investigating.
building safe.
Yes, what he said.
The woman, by the way, is like holding the two younger boys like closer to her.
We're not encroaching on your territory here.
Well, when you ask a question like that, I'm not going to apologize for my wife getting a little nervous. We
I'm
know
just
a lot
gonna-
of things have been going on here, and I don't know what's going on.
It's not a bad thing to be a.
So
I don't
my
even know
best
how to re-
friends are hoodlums.
I don't even know how to react.
Are you guys some of the people
One
I'm
of my
so-
best friends is a
well,
hoodlum. She just points to Peony.
To be fair,
What the?
We did-
Okay, you know
one
what?
of our new friends is a reformed hoodlum.
I pick up Paprika and I put her outside the room and I close the door. And then I just come back and like fold my arm.
Are we
Anyways,
being robbed?
No.
I hide my money a little bit more.
What is going on?
We
if
are
we-
just
would
making
you bel-
sure that everyone is going to be safe because we were almost robbed.
Okay.
Would you believe me if I told you that we are in fact this incompetent?
I would assume they would have to.
Okay, I buy it.
We're trying to make sure that everyone in this building is safe.
You just
Okay.
hear a
Good
knock
guys
at the,
here.
you just hear a knock at the door. It's just like, let me in! I can make you child food.
The door isn't locked. It doesn't have a lock on it.
Aw.
Is Peony
She just
holding
opens the door and she's just like, oh right.
Aw, shit. I thought it had a lock.
No. The doors that were unlocked were like missing a padlock.
Aw. Whatever. Okay, I guess. I just give Paprika a look like, be wary of what you say. I'll do it again.
I'm sorry. I'll be sure not to tempt your hoodlum ire again.
Okay,
Oh my God.
Going back out, I pick her up again and put her back outside the door, and this time I lean up against the door.
You just can hear banging on the door.
Do you
I
guys
should-
need? Do you
I
guys
sure
need?
do love the absolute friendship that we forged,
She called
Where
me a
Paprika-
hoodlum.
where Paprika
mean,
can insult Peony.
She
and
might
It's
be
not a
correct.
bad thing.
so sorry about all this. I was gonna ask if you saw anything, and I get the sense that you did. And since we're supposed to be taking care of you guys, as much information as humanly possible.
No, we didn't see
Because-
anything.
You said that very quickly.
You're a hoodlum.
Well, my son said it a moment ago that we didn't see anyone. We just heard people.
Well, what did you hear?
A lot of commotion outside and demanding money.
I'm gonna roll persuasion with Silus. I don't think those are words I ever expected.
Okay.
You're gonna
cool.
roll persuasion with. What do you mean?
I'm going to roll a persuasion check. And my character that I am playing in this moment is Silus, where his charisma is not good.
What is the purpose of this roll?
I want to get more out of them. I want to be nice and
Thank
nicely
you.
get more out of them. This is a 13.
Okay.
I'm going to throw a cracker underneath the door.
You can't bribe me You can't bribe me, Paprika.
But it's so delicious.
Did she make the crackers?
I did make the crackers.
I'm still just
Because I got some provincial herbs from back home, and it's nice, it's nice, full, dough. It's very nice, and so it's like a lembas bread, but it's crackers. It's like lembas
She's just saying all this from behind the door,
Yeah,
trying
basically.
to persuade us to let her in.
She's just mumbling to herself about the crackers, so she's just like, just try the crackers. Just let me in for the crackers.
Anyways, Silus.
Who are you people? What are you doing in our room? Why are you here? I just want answers.
We are the lunch enablers.
I have more questions.
Silus, no, you've doomed us all. You know what? Silus, you go lean up against the door. You're bigger than me anyways. I'm gonna roll a persuasion check.
To get more out of them.
I have higher
Silas,
charisma.
Silas, please try the cracker. Let me in.
I have a higher charisma.
Silas grabs the cracker. This is paprika.
Okay.
Paprika.
20. That's an
Do you promise
unnatural
not
20.
to call? Do you promise not
Alright.
to call Peony a hoodlum?
Yes, I promise.
Okay. He nibbles the cracker and he opens the door and looks at Peony and said, "She promised not to call you a hoodlum."
I just kind of give her a look of okay, but
Not a bad thing, but okay.
anyways, I got a unnatural 20 to
Yep.
To-
Let's role play this out. What are you going to be asking? What are you trying to get?
Okay. I get the sense that you're not telling us the whole truth.
I don't know why that'd be.
Because you're being very shady, sir.
So,
4 of you just broke into my room.
look. We're the good guys in this situation. Okay? We promise. We
We
promise.
want to know what's going on.
Do we seem like the type of people who are capable of creating an elaborate plot like this? No.
I've
No, we're
learned to not doubt stupid in my life.
I'm gonna
How
pretend like
rude.
that wasn't a huge insult. Anyways.
He looks at you really? Oof.
Our whole thing, our whole attempt at not looking suspicious was saying that we were too dumb to make plots.
Okay.
Anyways. I just look. We're gonna help you out.
Whether you
Possibly
like it or
even
not.
get you out of here. Do you
Even
like being
though we
in jail?
Don't like you right now.
Yeah. Do you enjoy being in jail? I don't think so.
You have to remember, this is a sanctuary. It's not a straight up jail anymore.
Oh, it's
This is
not?
to keep people safe. This is where you were staying.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't say that to them. That's just say being dumb. Anyways. Okay, in that case. You have a home outside of here, don't you?
Yes?
Would you like to get back to that home?
Is this a threat? I don't know what's going on anymore.
No, it's not a threat. Would you like to get back to that home?
Of course.
Okay. You have to tell us the whole truth if we're going to help you get back there.
This sounds like a threat.
I've told you everything. we heard them saying like a lot of commotion outside and asking people for money, but we haven't seen anyone.
Okay.
This is a very tense situation.
That is like
Okay.
90% our fault.
Yeah,
It's like 96% our fault.
it's true. I did roll an unnatural 20.
You guys broke into their room
I want to know what
and
they're hiding.
started asking questions.
We didn't break
were
into their
very
room.
suspicious.
You can't break into an unlocked room, technically, but you know.
Okay, V, that's like saying if you didn't lock your door, that just random people on the streets can walk in right now.
But it's true. But it's true.
That's what could happen, yes.
That's what could happen.
And you would be
Oh my
totally
gosh.
fine if someone did that because you didn't lock the door.
I just
No, I
wanna
wouldn't
stop.
be fine with it. I would not be fine
That's
with
how
it.
they are right now.
I just want to stop arguing and progress with this story. I'm tired of being in this one building. I want to do other things.
I
I
want to
want to
go
know what they're
home.
hiding.
There are werewolves. There are werewolves outside, is the problem. That's why we're stuck in here.
Oh, I feel claustrophobic.
Then try not
Well-
being in our
well,
room.
too bad. It's this or werewolves.
This got real hostile, and I'm not a fan of it.
That makes a few of us.
I don't know why we're being so rude to these people.
Okay.
If I am.
Okay, so lunch enablers.
I hate
Yeah.
that so much.
What do you want?
We're looking for a firbolg man named Drost.
And also, Linz. Was that his name?
I don't think it was that, but I don't know.
Hey DM, what was his name?
Do
Oh, it
any
was
of you
Lizen.
remember?
It was Lizen. It was Lizen. It was Lizen.
So- B got it.
B takes notes.
Okay. I want everyone roll a 20 D20 and tell me what you get.
Just no bonuses, just flat D20.
Give me a D20. I don't want to tell you what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
9.
13.
15?
V?
V.
V.
You got 17.
There we
17.
go. Oh my god.
V, when that question is asked, you notice one of the younger boys like twitches like a little bit, like a little like
He knows something.
the father here goes, I don't know Lizen and Drost.
You know, the way he would introduce himself would be like, the name's Drost.
You are really proud of that accent, aren't you?
The way that the guy mispronounced their names sounds like he's trying to hide something. Like, that was too much of a mispronunciation.
Yeah,
Those
that
names
was
are not hard to say.
Trying.
I don't
know.
This might come off as rude.
Well, I didn't say that Peony said that. I think that she's just thinking that.
No, but Paprika's gonna like say like, this might come off as rude, but the reason why we're kind of being rude right now is because you're being really suspicious to us.
Sorry, I
that is
guess? I
correct.
don't know.
That is a correct thing.
Yeah.
Look, as long as you guys are not involved in the plot to try and kill us, and you're not one of the people who have, like, put other people in danger, we just want to help you.
Okay.
Or we can just leave you alone, as long as you don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Leaving
Yes.
us alone would be great.
Yeah.
Yes, but as long as you
Just-
don't know anything about the people who are trying to kill us, do you understand what we're saying?
How many times do I have to say this? There was a lot of commotion outside, and we heard
Yes,
people
I'm not
asking
speaking to
people
you,
for
sir.
money, and we didn't see anyone.
I really
Sir.
don't like this.
What does your son know?
The same thing.
Nexoria just
Okay.
This is what he knows, that there was a lot of commotion outside and there was people asking others for money.
Excuse me,
see-
sir.
What?
Why don't you let him speak for himself?
Yes.
Out of
He's-
game, this guy seems like
your
the kind
son-
of guy who, like,
Is
this
your son not speak plain common?
Oh,
Of,
We are
Of-
well versed in other languages.
of course he speaks common. He's not uncultured.
He could be
God.
mute.
He can speak for himself and speak to us, sir.
Come on up here, buddy. Come on.
just
And they
Can I be
both
honest?
like. Oh, go ahead, B.
I just want to say
I
on
don't
record that this guy seems like the adult who would bring a overdue coupon and then demand to see the manager when it doesn't.
You are.
You mean
That is the best
you mean sound like a
Yeah.
Karen?
description of this man. You are absolutely right.
He says, "Buddy, get up here," and they both like point at themselves, like trying to find like who's supposed to come up right now.
Do we know which one? Like we've noticed this one. I just don't know if we know.
Tell me which one of my sons.
I
Both
point to
of
the
them.
sun. I point to the right boy.
Yeah.
He walks up, little firbolg. Oh, yeah, no, there was a lot of commotion outside, and people were asking for money, and I didn't see anything.
Do you know the names Drost or Liza by any chance?
I have no.
I turn
Ask
to
the other brother.
I turn to Nexoria and Paprika. Any one of you have zone of truth?
I'm gonna shine a light on their heads. I'm gonna slam my hands on this desk and just be like, "Tell me what you know."
Oh
Pap!
my God! Pap, no.
You can't be aggressive with this.
No, I
Paprika,
know. It's just, that's me being like, I'm gonna play bad cop.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Peony's just like, I'm here to help you out, buddy, but my partner, well, she's a loose cannon.
Peony's just like, oh my god, does that make me good cop? I'm normally bad cop. Oh shit, this is bad.
For everyone.
If I'm good cop, this is real bad.
Honestly, we are getting nowhere with this, and I get the sense that Sir Karen is not going to change his stance anytime
Sir
soon.
Karen!
Excuse me, the name's Lurchek.
That was
Okay, but hold
completely out
on.
of
Sir
game.
Karen,
but
this sounds like an actual fantasy name.
that was out of game, but like, go off.
Sir Karen.
Hello, my name is Sir Karen of the Round Table.
No, Sir Karen.
It's
I'm
dirty, and I
the-
expect it cleaned immediately.
I'm the manager. Where's Arthur?
Yeah, it's not even like an honorific part of the name. It's just Sir Karen.
That's beautiful.
All right, so
We've created a monster.
A monster who wants to see the manager now.
Find two beholders and a Sir Karen in the crypt room.
crap, guys. There's a Sir Karen. Forget the beholders. There's a Sir Karen.
Oh
He
God!
does
there's
no
a Sir-
damage, but he's really annoying.
We're gonna have to deal with him for like 15 minutes.
He gives us like he gives us like 3 points of exhaustion immediately.
This is great. We need to make this like an actual thing.
I
Anyways.
will a Sir Karen step. Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, what are you guys gonna do with these guys?
I honestly, Silus at this point has given up. He's like, he knows they know something, but this is just.
Paprika, bribe them with your crackers.
Oh my god. You know what?
Okay,
At this
Paprika's-
point,
Paprika's just gonna be like, she's gonna look over at the kid and just be like, "Would you tell me anything if I gave you one of my crackers?"
roll persuasion.
Do you have like any meat and cheese? Or do you...
Of course, we're the lunch enablers. Why wouldn't we?
We're the
have
lunch
meat and
enablers, we
cheese?
got this.
I take out my deer jerky.
Oh my God.
just give him all the stuff to make himself a little lunchable.
Silus just goes, we need to have these pre-packaged in like a frozen, in like a containment unit that we can keep cool. So I think we should invest in that. I think that's a good investment.
It really
we
is.
Just call
but
them like little lunch enablers.
He opens up his lunch. He opens up his lunch enabler and goes, "Ooh, I'm gonna pick the cookie."
He
Obviously
said the words. He said the word.
Ooh, maybe the straw from the Capri Sun looks like a sword.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
god.
Okay, we need to eventually. We need to talk about getting the pizza option.
Pizza doesn't even exist in our fantasy world. Why would it exist in our?
You don't know that.
Who says pizza doesn't exist?
I've never
Pizza
eaten.
might exist.
Nexoria's never eaten it.
Paprika's on a new mission to create pizza. Anyways,
Who says pizza doesn't exist?
I get this boy has food now. What does he do?
I haven't had pizza.
He starts to walk toward the bathroom and then goes over toward the bed and just sits on the bed and starts eating.
Oh,
shit.
That was almost a callback.
just let him munch.
Oh my god, wait. Is this his brother? Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. I go up to him and I say, "What's your name?"
Why?
Because it's rude that we haven't introduced ourselves. I'm Nexoria. She's Peony. That's Paprika. That's Silus. This is
And we made a new
Sword.
friend today who is staying up in our room, and his name's Jevin. He's a really good friend of ours now.
His eyes
Yes.
widen a little bit and go, "That's nice."
Yeah. And he was talking about his brother, and we were looking for him. And we were
Yes,
really
we were
worried.
looking for Lysen. He's his brother, and we don't know where he is, but we told Jevin that we would keep his brother safe and make sure nothing happened to him.
Because we're certain that that as Jevin's brother, that they'd want no harm to come to Jevin in this crazy scenario.
Yes, and we are absolutely not the people who would harm him. We're protecting him from other people who want to harm
Peony,
him.
you're throwing off the vibe.
Sorry.
I
Your vibe check.
I have no idea who that is.
Lysen. I hold up more deer jerky.
No. Well, can I have the jerky?
What is your name then? What's your name, little boy?
It's
You don't know your own name?
it's Tibris.
Do you just hear Silas gives like Nexoria and Peony a look and just goes, "Well, I guess that makes sense." Jevin did say that Lysen was such a young little boy who absolutely couldn't take the amazingly powerful Jevin in a fight. I'm certain that if he were here right now, he'd already have passed out from the stress of this whole situation, because Jevin told me that Lysen was the younger, scrawnier brother. You look nothing like that.
Yes.
Can I get perception checks from everyone?
Sure. That's a dirty 20.
That's an 11.
Another 13.
That's also an 11.
I am a little proud of myself.
Can all four of you roll initiative?
What?
Oh no.
What?
I'm gonna fucking go off just because we.
It's because I enacted sibling rivalry. Okay.
Oh my
He's
god,
about to
okay.
Hulk out.
Oh my god, okay. Oh shit, is he a werewolf? Oh fuck.
Well,
I got a 12.
you got a 12. Okay.
I got a
Ooh,
7.
I got a 7.
You
Oh,
got a
shoot,
7, V.
I
Mhm.
also got a 7. Okay,
Oh.
I'll roll again.
I got a 6.
Oh
Okay,
my
I
goodness.
got a 9.
Where
Okay.
have all good rolls gone?
All the good rolls gone.
You see the mom in the back run at you and pull a blade.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck.
And probably goes up to you, Silus, because you're the one that's probably closest because you're like antagonizing the kid.
Uh-huh.
And is gonna try to hit you with the scimitar. And misses dramatically. Like very dramatically. Like
Wow.
it's one of those things like Silus is wearing like armor, that's what protects him. It's not like it hits the armor, it like just straight up like whiff right by you and like cuts into the floor a little bit. After that, the other brother that was also in the back kind of runs up at you, Silus.
Oh my god,
Are we all
okay.
deciding to attack? Okay.
Yep, and he did in fact get a nat 20.
Oh
Mm,
wow.
Well,
of
that's-
course he did.
That's just impressive. Okay.
Yeah,
The vibe check
Well-
didn't work.
he just does 6 points of damage to you.
Hey, question. Do you expect I don't know if my character sheet has any of the last time we played because it was weeks ago, like intact. So like I know we didn't take time to rest really, but I don't know what I used / didn't use.
I think he used action surge.
I think I did
I
use
don't
action surge.
I don't think he used second wind though.
Okay. And if I remember right, I was at 11 hit points earlier.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I think I'm at 5 hit points. Okay.
Oh no. Okay. Someone please heal him.
I think that's right. I might be wrong. It's been a while and we haven't uploaded it yet, so I couldn't check.
After that, I think the dad is gonna go at you, Peony.
Okay.
Because well, you're also kind of antagonizing him directly.
Well,
And he
potentially.
also managed to drive his scimitar straight into the floor.
Good.
Oh,
and
Okay.
with
I
you
thought you were gonna
entirely.
say straight
Angry.
into me.
No.
Oh, okay.
After that, though, it is Silas's turn. So
Okay. I'm gonna think about this for a moment. I don't want to hurt them yet. They have been antagonistic.
all four of them have pulled a blade, by the way.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's actually super sucks. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. But they also just might be a very close knit family defending
Except
their
they're not
son.
supposed to keep blades here because we got ours back, even though it was
You're
contraband.
right. They're evil.
Yes, we
What?
got our
do
blades
you mean?
back.
We got our blades back from Sword. How the hell do they have theirs?
Mm.
Also, Lysen was working with Lindsay. So if that's
You're right.
Lysen, those are the four.
Okay. You're,
Mhm.
yeah. You're
It's
right.
two. Yeah. So bonus action for second wind. It's a D10 plus 3. Oh, I rolled a 1. Isn't that lucky?
Hey,
So I get.
no honor among thieves? God.
So I'm gonna have 9 hit
I
points.
thought you were a hoodlum, man.
And I'm gonna whack him with my longsword because that is what fighters do.
Who are you going to hit?
I'm gonna go for the one who crit me because I just got a 22. So not a 22, as in a nat 20, comma 2 as well.
I really
Okay.
don't want to kill kids. How old are these?
They're like,
Let's not kill the kids.
you have to
This is-
remember they're firbolgs, so they're like 100 plus.
But
But like
And their HP.
translated, they're like 18, 19.
okay, I don't.
But they
So-
are
I
like
thought
they,
we
so they
weren't
do
killing
look.
any of them.
Yeah, no, bold of you to assume this is non-lethal damage. Just managed a crit. I'm not gonna deny a crit.
Roll your
I feel like.
Roll
Okay.
your crit, B.
Thank you.
So
How's that
double the
sound?
dice.
Yeah, I was about to say. I got a crit, and now everyone's yelling at me. Sorry.
No, good job for getting a crit.
I got 11. That's 11 damage.
All right. He is down and out.
Good.
Okay.
I just like this idea of him like taking him down in one like swing and looking at the other two and just going like, we can stop now. You just have to understand. I can do exactly what I just did.
Lysen, or who you're assuming is Lysen,
Yeah.
grabs his scimitar, and goes to strike you, Silus.
Oh hell yeah!
What the
And-
hell, Paprika?
I'm gonna guess a 21 does hit.
He's
Yeah.
got guts.
It's not a nat 20 though. I want to make that
Pat,
clear.
heal him.
He's got bravado.
And he did
Pat,
roll.
You can heal people, right? Please heal Xylus.
I can't.
Thank
I can't
you.
heal people.
He did take.
can't?
He can.
Oh,
I think she said. But he did roll max damage, so take 7 points of damage, B.
Oh, wow.
Baby.
Which I find funny because the other guy did roll a crit and didn't do as much damage.
Also, Paprika seems way too happy that Silus is near death.
No, it's V. It's V. Don't worry about it. It's V.
wait, that's
Yeah,
V.
don't-
Why are you happy that Silas is gonna die?
V's happy
I
for
like
the
violence. Okay.
violence, excitement. But Peony, you're up now.
Okay. The yelling at Paprika to heal Silas was definitely in character. Anyways,
Oh, she will. Don't worry.
I'm gonna go
I worry.
for Sir Karen. And
Okay.
I'm gonna
But I
Try to
never,
Freeze was in character, right?
yeah. But I never spoke to the manager.
Just try to
Wait,
hit
wait,
this
wait,
guy.
Wait. Who was the one that? No, I thought that the dad was coming after me, right?
He was, yes, and that is Sir Karen.
Yes, and Silas took
Who
out.
has
okay,
a real
sorry.
name that we don't care about?
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna shoot. Like the only things I have are rapier, dagger, and shortbow, and like all those things are lethal.
I mean, you can do non-lethal damage with
Like
them.
you could aim for like the arm.
Okay,
just do
I'll do
enough
that.
that
You
he's,
could
like,
you could
passive.
use the bow and you could whack him real hard on the head.
That's
I
very
don't-
that's
I
very funny. But I'm gonna try to. I'm close to him, so I'm just gonna do like dagger in the arm.
And I will
Dang.
say, like, this is a small room. You definitely have an ally within 5 feet, so you do have sneak attack. But
Oh,
roll for damage.
okay,
Yeah, Shay.
I mean, roll a hit. Roll a hit. Sorry.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, you probably should be checking in on that.
yeah. Anyways, that's that's a 15.
Yeah, you definitely hit. Roll your damage plus sneak attack, which I believe is 2d6.
At this point,
Yep.
it would be 2d6, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's a 5 and a 2, a 7.
Did
Hello?
you also
Did-
roll? Did you
so-
also roll like the? That
The
sounded like only
D4?
2 numbers though.
Yeah. No, this is your dagger damage plus 2d6 because sneak attack.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
see. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peony has
Oh.
not used sneak attack very often.
No.
I haven't gotten to fight very often. That's a okay.
fair.
So that's a 5 plus 7. So that's
12.
8, 9, 10. Yeah, 12.
You drop Sir Karen down to the ground as he winces in pain from the wound to the arm. After that is Paprika. What you gonna do? You right now there is the mom of this situation and who you guys believe is Lizen.
See, like, I don't know if Peony feels bad, but Shay feels kind of bad for attacking a family, even if they're evil.
They're not evil. They're just evil.
They are just mean.
And they did steal contraband that swords in here. And they did try and stab us first.
We tried to get swords in here through illegally.
No,
Don't
yes,
make.
but they,
You're making me feel like bad.
why?
I'm saying
We're giving
it's
you
not-
reasons.
It's not evil. It's just not legal.
I know, that's what I'm saying, is like, I want them to be evil so that I feel okay about hurting them.
I don't have to feel.
Sometimes
okay
in
about
life you
hurting
just
them.
have to
I
kill
have
people
a
without
reason
feeling
to.
bad about it.
That's horrible advice!
Ladies and gentlemen, that is my girlfriend.
You don't have to feel good about hurting them. You just have to have a reason to, and then you can feel great about her.
Oh my god, okay.
Not
all right.
every D&D character can be a druid, Shay.
I know. It's just that I'm a druid in real life, and I feel bad.
All right. Let's see.
Stop it.
So,
Who's down?
it is Sir Karen and the other like boy, air quote boy, like
Did
younger
you
guy.
punch a boy?
No, that was B.
19, 20.
you punched a boy.
Air
Well, he was
quotes
like-
boy.
he's
The
like-
kid's like
19.
That's really funny to me.
It's not like an
Um,
8-year-old.
I
If
really
you
like
punched an 8-year-old, then there would be problems.
Okay,
right, no,
I'm
this is
sorry.
like-
I'm sorry.
is
You
like-
you.
the younger
can't-
end is like almost
you can't
20,
fault me
and
for
the older
imagining
end's
them
like
they're 8-year-olds. We've been feeding them Lunchables.
You guys
You're
ever
right.
wonder that question of how many 4th graders you could take?
No.
I
No.
can answer that question because I've done it. It's about 5.
V!
V?
What?
I've never been more concerned about a person in my life.
You know what? Before we admit to a felony of beating children on this podcast,
Oh my
They consented,
They consented.
What?
and so did their parents.
V, I think you need to explain this because now, like, what was the situation?
Okay, so how many hit points does Silus have?
No.
I
Wait,
have
no, V,
two.
V, you need to explain why you took on a bunch of fourth graders.
I've never been more scared for my life.
You have to explain this.
Karate.
Okay.
Oh, that makes a little bit more sense than it did 4 seconds ago.
okay. So
I have 2 hit points, V.
yeah.
Okay, I'll heal you.
Thank you. This episode, we come up with the name Lunch Enabler. Silus is dead.
V, how many hit points does he get back?
Working on it.
Working on
10
it. And
hit points back.
how many?
10.
Oh,
Nice.
Considering the most they can do is 7, that's at least 2 hits.
Nexoria is up next. What's Nexoria gonna do?
Okay, Silus is healed. We're going non-lethal. Let's see. What spells do I have that are non-lethal hitting damage?
Every time we record a Foundry Breakup, something happens that makes us lose our collective shit.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Let's see. I only have 1 key point left. So instead of using swords or spells, which I can't do because I don't have any key points, just gonna do some old-fashioned punching.
Nice. It's been a
Are you
bit.
like doing?
I'm not gonna punch the boy. I'm gonna punch Sir Karen, and I'm not going for.
Sir Karen's already
Murder.
down. He's just like the mom.
Yeah.
It's-
I
it's-
stabbed
Wait,
him.
hang on.
No,
Do you want to beat up Sir Karen, who's already on the ground wincing in pain?
No.
Okay. Maybe I'll do flurry of blows, and I'll just kick him once.
He already got stabbed in the arm.
Hang on. So you want to hit someone else twice and then kick a man that's already on the ground?
I want to hit the mom, and then I want to kick him just in case.
You want to kick a man while he's down on the ground.
Yes, I said what I meant, and I meant what I said.
Brutal.
Okay. Roll the first 2 punches, and then we'll handle the kick after.
Oh my god.
Okay, so 7 plus
Absolutely brutal.
That's 11
Here we all were thinking that Nick
plus
that Silas was doing-
24.
Plus 24. I think you mean 24.
Yes, I was saying a natural 20 plus 4, and I just said plus 24.
Okay. So the second one hits. So roll your crit damage. So double the dice.
Yeah, that's sad. So that's 4, 5, 6, Is it plus just the 2?
Yeah,
Okay, so then that's 6.
6 points of damage.
Yes.
All right, and now you want to kick a man on the ground?
I just want to like nudge him with my foot, not like I'm gonna kick you and hurt you. Just like,
Yeah.
do I have to roll damage to like poke him with my toe in case?
You know, I'm willing to let you hit the other person and just... Do you want to use a hit on him? Do you want to
guess
attack this
not.
man on the ground?
I guess not. Now that you guys have made such a big deal about it.
So,
I
in your
guess I
heart of
will.
hearts, you do want to, though.
Yes.
Okay.
He was
Ladies and
very-
gentlemen, my girlfriend.
Thanks. I like you.
Like
but,
you too.
Aw.
What are
Such
you doing with
love
this
over
last hit?
Kicking a man.
He was just very annoying. And Nexoria is very frustrated with this man.
What are you doing with this last kick?
She can punch the Lysen boy then.
Okay. Roll to hit that one.
17.
Roll for damage.
Woo. 4.
All right. So we're back up to the top of the order, and it's back to the mom of this group, who is right in front of Silas's face, basically. So she is going to go for you again. And does a 17 hit when you have your shield?
Nope, it's 18.
All right. So yeah, she misses, and it's on to you, Silas.
Cool. I'm gonna.
You have mom in front of you and like Lysen kind of behind you.
Did I use all of my superiority dice? Do you remember?
You did a riposte. You did a movement maneuver. You might have used all 3.
I have 4. Everyone, you have 4.
Oh, then yeah. I know. I'm debating if you use 2 or 3. So you definitely have 1.
Okay. I'm gonna save the at least 1. And because we may end up in a bigger fight with certain other, I'm gonna say instead, I'm going to just. This lady's just been a nuisance. This whole thing has just been annoying. I'm just gonna bap her with my longsword and call.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, that's a 19 plus 5.
Roll for damage.
Cool. That's gonna be 6.
All right. As you just bop her in the head, you manage to like knock her unconscious as she like kind of topples to the floor onto her side.
Silas then just turns around to Lysen and just goes like, "Are we done here? Can we finally talk?"
Funny that
beat
you
up
say
your
that.
entire family.
Do you say that in character, V?
Yes, I
Of V.
oh,
Of like we beat up your entire family.
Definitely not.
Good.
Okay.
Silas will say, we've taken down all your friends here. Do we need to keep fighting? We've taken down all your friends and your parents here.
He's like very clearly like looking around the room. And he's going to probably use his action to disengage and try to make a run out of the room. But that does mean he passes the other 3 people and goes in and out of their range. So that does promote like 3 opportunity attacks from all 3 of you. He'd probably be like,
trip him.
I'm
You have
gonna
a
just.
tail. You've got a tail. You can trip
I'm
over
gonna
your
say
tail.
for-
I'll help you out. I have a tail too.
I'm gonna say for him to
Are you gonna
succeed.
touch tips?
Huh? What'd you
Tail
say?
tip?
Why that made me we touched
Are
the
you gonna
tips
touch
first
tail
and then
tips to
trip
trip
him.
him? So it's like a
The jump rope of tail.
yeah, like a jump rope. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Nexoria wraps her longer tail around Peony's like dragony tail.
Mm-hmm.
And
we're
it
gonna
makes
trip
a
him.
rope thing, and we trip him. What
Yep.
do we roll for that, hun?
I'm gonna say he has to make a dex save, not that you
Watch your
guys.
feet. Our moves are sweet.
So He got a 15. I'm gonna say he does manage to jump over.
Oh man, but that was clever. Okay.
It was, and it was a cute moment. But
He's just a double Dutch god.
Does he do the double Dutch?
don't you need 2 robes for double Dutch?
We have
Yeah.
tails.
You have the tails like wrapped together to make one robe.
Silas, give us your tail.
Oh my god. Can I make it double Dutch with my tail? Oh,
He successfully double Dutches in the most flourishy of moves. He has a little bit
Not
of
with
a
a
tap
15,
dance.
he doesn't.
They should make a Disney Channel sitcom.
Not with
movie
15.
about him.
Paprika, I allowed you guys to double Dutch a boy.
Okay.
I'm allowed to say he looks good as he gets out.
Cool.
That's fair.
You
I'm
just
saying
double
with a
Dutched the boy.
15, he barely makes it out of that double Dutch.
Look, I've seen 6-year-olds double Dutch. I'm going to assume he had a good
what about with
childhood
double
and he
Dutch
can
that's made
handle
out of
this.
tails that are barely attached to each other?
He had a good childhood, but
I'm
How did
going to
he-
get...
how did he get here? Poor boy.
You know, he's making a break for it. Pap's the only one left that wasn't involved in the double Dutch expedition here. What's this last enabler gonna do?
I'm gonna jump on his leg and hold on.
We are a party of gremlins.
Give me a grapple check.
Just so you know, I'm gonna dedicate the next couple of weeks of my life trying to come up with a name better than Lunch Enablers.
I've been trying since we started this podcast, and this is the best we got.
The double Dutchers, though.
Ooh.
But that leaves Paprika out of it.
She's the one double Dutching.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Fan art, please, people. So
We beg. We beg
Pap,
for fan art. We love
can you
fan
give me a
art.
grapple check to see if you just hold on to this boy as he runs out?
Alright, sure.
Do you hold
I-
16.
Yeah, you definitely held on. I don't even know if he noticed that you're attached to him.
I thought that our group name was just the Founders of Reka. But I guess not.
We didn't
We don't
found
go
it,
around-
though.
Listen,
You're right,
listen.
you're right.
In Frostwalkers, we don't go around saying we are the Frostwalkers. We go around saying we're the Night Council. Fear us.
And
But
here
not
you
fear
say
us,
we're
we're
the
like
lunch enablers. Enjoy.
Enjoy
Yeah.
your meal.
Yeah.
Lunch enablers. Our side gig is we work at a high school cafeteria. Would you like a spicy chicken sandwich?
And it's just Wilmy and Slark just have a heart, just like feel the pain in their chests wherever they are.
Welcome to Baja Fresh.
Okay.
I
So
don't even know what that is.
Welcome to Chili's.
Okay, back to the podcast, I plead. Paprika is now attached to this boy's leg as he's running down the hall.
Of course.
It's back, Silas, it's back to you.
I think Silas is just confused for a moment and just like goes, I guess we chase? No.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I
If
mean,
I
we
use-
do have to get Paprika back. She
If
is
I use
ours.
If I use my movement speed of 30, that's really cute. If I use my movement speed of 30, would I catch up to him or do I need to dash act?
He dashed, so yeah, you'd have to use your dash action to.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do.
But how did he dash if he used his action to disengage?
Crap, you're
Ooh.
right. Sorry.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
No, so he'd only be about 30 feet away.
So
25.
that far.
I'm gonna dash, and I'm gonna stand in front of him. So when he inevitably comes by me, I'm gonna go for a long sword to the chest to knock the guy down. Not a stab, but like a boof.
Mhm.
Not like,
Like
Bop.
a boof.
like a
Okay.
bop.
I just went on a ride.
Paprika just down the halls of this prison.
Everyone's favorite carnival ride, firbolg leg.
Oh my god.
I would ride that.
I really don't like
What?
that.
No, don't say that.
I retract my statement in the way I said that.
I would ride that,
do
though.
that. That sounds like a fun thing to do. because I'm small. I'm a small person, a small short person.
I would
I'd
ride that.
probably get to move a lot faster. I'd actually be able to keep up with said boyfriend.
Oh.
I am very tall and I walk very fast.
See my point?
And now I have to
I
debate
ride
about
people
if I
whenever
edit
I
out
can.
what my dear girlfriend said or if I leave it in.
Aha.
Every moment is a moment in comedy.
Beast just like
So-
leave it in.
I'm trying to think of how, like, if you ran in front of him, he could turn around. But there's people behind him and one on him. So he probably just stops in the hallway where he is and just points his scimitar at.
Can I nom his ankle?
Well, he's gonna point his. He's gonna just
Paprika,
slowly
why?
take his scimitar and point it at you, Paprika, as a hostage.
Oh shit.
He's a
Nothing to
hostage
this.
now.
You gonna stop?
So stop.
Everyone done?
This is a weird situation because I feel like Pap could still take you on from where you're at, but
Yeah.
No, she couldn't.
Yeah, Paprika is very talented in many, many ways.
It's true.
Well, she's
I
a
feel like-
hostage right now, so how talented can she be?
I feel like
You haven't
I feel
seen
like it's
her at her
intimidation.
worst.
I think Silus is gonna be like, "Oh, you haven't heard? You haven't heard of Paprika's powers? You haven't heard of? Have you seen her gun?
I don't believe you.
Pap, don't you have a gun?
Yeah, I do. I have a gun.
Pat, Paprika, show them your gun.
This fucking situation. I can't.
Pap, show the hostage taker your gun.
Since it is his turn, he is now going to take his blade and go and slice toward his own leg to try to hit you. And I will say, if he misses by a decent amount, I'm going to say he does manage to cut his own leg.
Oh my god, I love it.
So
Slice me. I didn't do anything. I'm sorry.
doesn't. I feel really bad because I almost said does it because I thought it was going to land somewhere else, but it was a nat 20.
Oh my god.
No.
So, take 4 points of damage.
Oh. What did he have to stab with? A letter opener?
I think he had the letter opener from the other room. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, it was 2d6 plus. It was 2d6 plus 1, and he rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh my god.
I feel like Pap's like, ow?
What is this noise?
I'll do it again.
Whose turn is it now?
It would be Peony.
I feel so bad hearing her cry.
It's 4 points of damage!
I don't think Pap has been hit in this campaign.
You're right. This is like the first time Paprika's been hit.
Oh, this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Can I
see,
just-
for all of us, 4 points of damage is like, we chuckled, but yeah, Pap's never been hit before in her life. In her sheltered little halfling life.
Oh, I'm
I
just
think,
Peony, you're
gonna.
up.
wow. I think that processes for the characters that's the same way it processed for us. We're like, Paprika, are you? Oh.
Oh.
So now I'm pissed at this boy. Can I
He
just
made
punch
our
him?
Paprika cry.
I mean, you can punch him if you want, or you can use a weapon and get sneak attack because there is definitely someone within 5 feet.
I know, but I don't want to like kill him.
Non-lethally sneak attack.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna.
I need
I'm
to
gonna-
set up some rules about this whole
I
non-lethal
know.
crap.
Anyways, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just
I
gonna
feel like a
see-
non-lethal sneak attack would be
well,
like behind him,
yeah.
butt of the dagger, the wooden part
yeah,
like into
no, that's
the
exactly
neck.
that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go up behind him and I'm just
knock
gonna
him out in one hit.
yeah, no, that's exactly what my thought was. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Roll to hit.
Okay. That's a 12.
That matches his armor class, so it hits. You barely hit him. Roll damage.
Okay.
So that's a
So-
D4 for your dagger plus your 2d6
Yes.
Plus your dex mod.
plus your dagger.
Okay, that's a 4 plus. Oh, you said 2d6?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I feel like Shay's slowly processing why sneak attack's a good ability.
yeah. That's 7 plus 4. So that's 11.
And he is
From a dagger.
knocked cold on the ground.
Good.
How does that work with his leg, though?
Paprika just kind of
Pap could let go,
flops.
but I don't know if she does.
She will let go. I don't
Okay.
know if she lets go in time because I mean he must fall pretty fast, but
I'm gonna pick him up and just like sling him over my shoulder.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do?
Is there like anything else on this floor?
I mean, there's other families, other
Did
rooms.
those families see what we did?
I'm sure there's a witness, or a few, or a dozen.
Cool. What? Oh,
And will never be allowed in Mirstone again.
I mean, there are some like because where you guys like were attacked, there was probably someone across the hall that could like vouch like, yeah, they were attacked first.
That's
They
fair.
did go into the room without like permission or asking or anything, but they were attacked first, and they're not supposed to have weapons. Why did they have weapons?
Fair. So, yeah, I think we just... Shit, dude, there isn't much we can do. Like, Drost just ain't here. I think he just dipped.
Does Paprika need a hug?
I don't want to waste a superior healing potion for damage, but at the same time, I also don't want Paprika to cry for, like, the remainder of the session.
oh.
Nexoria's just gonna like pick Paprika.
Give her
up
just
and
like don't give her the whole thing.
her.
Just give her a little sip. Just give her a
I
little
don't
sip.
know if that is how potions work.
I won't allow it.
Aw.
I won't allow it.
I will not allow it.
Why do you
Some
want
potions.
Paprika to cry? You're mean.
I don't. I just don't feel like letting you guys do that because I feel like if I let you do it now, you'll do it in the future.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We probably would.
Uh-huh. And I'm not going to give you guys that much power. I've already given you so much.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Fair.
From D&amp experience, it legitimately doesn't actually come in handy that much, but I get it. So what is next to?
Next is going to hug her and like carry her around so she feels better.
Oh, yeah, she's just gonna hold on to you very tightly and just sort of like sniffle
Oh.
into like your shirt.
Nexoria's just like rubbing her back. She's like, it's all right.
Oh, that's so wholesome.
I'm going
Has,
to
like,
ask.
A
Nex
bruise
and
on
Paprika
her
are
shoulder.
really cute.
They're just a pair of best pals. You're gonna ask what though?
I'm just going to ask like what are you guys going to do now?
That's a good question.
Was this the last
What are we gonna do
floor?
with this body? Should we take it back to Jevin?
That was
Okay, wait, I'm gonna change
I
what I say it in question.
don't think
In
that's a good
character.
idea.
Okay.
feel like
So
that's
What do we do
Bow.
with this? Should we take it to Jevin so he can
I almost
identify
feel like that'll make Jevin feel.
just lay him
Jevin
down. We
may
found
be
your shitty brother.
upset.
I know. I really don't know what to do because like they did attack us, but at the same time,
The other
I
three
mean,
could just stay in there. They are knocked out. Close the door. Problem.
It's true. I mean, we didn't
Put him
kill
back
him.
in his
They're always
stinky-ass
gonna.
room.
They're gonna wake up and I don't know. It's just he knows things that we didn't get to find out.
So we take him back to Jevin, we tie him up.
I mean, does he?
I think
Is
that
the
sounds
thing.
like a good plan.
The only thing he knew was that his name.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is that in the sentences that we were saying, it was that we were both saying Drost and Lysen, and I think he was just reacting to his name and not Drost. So he might not know anything, just that his name is Lysen.
Well, yeah,
Actually,
but why would
Jevin
he
did
want?
say
But
that
why
his-
would he want? But why would he want to hide his name? If he
Because
wasn't
he's
up
a
to, if he
well,
was,
if we were listen, well, Peony, consider this: if you were in a room, say with us, your friends, and some random strangers burst in the door, said, "Hey, there's robberies. Do any of you know these names?" And one of the names is yours. Would you not try to hide?
well, yeah. I mean, of course I would. But
Well,
I
then
just-
why wouldn't he?
well, that makes sense. But I get the sense if he knows anything about Drost's plot, why he wants to kill us, then I
Look,
want to know too.
As much as I think it's really unlikely, it is literally. It
It
is
is
really
liter-
the only thing we have to show.
The problem is, I think Lindsay. I think the letter that Lindsay has is literally the only thing that Lindsay knew from what Drost wanted, and
That's what I'm
was
feeling.
one of Lindsay's underlings.
Right, so he knows half of what Lindsay probably.
Why
Oh,
the
man.
hell would Liza know anything more than Lindsay?
Yes, and we killed Lindsay.
And we killed Lindsay.
In fairness, we
We're
did give him
very
like
bad at
ample
this.
chance. No, in
That's
fairness,
true.
we did give Lindsay ample chances. He was just,
We gave him a lot of chances to.
Okay, so what do we do now?
quite frankly, it seems like the best plan. Also,
Is
the
this-
other thing to consider is Jevin might be able to tell us more if he likes us. I think we're going to ruin that if we bring his brother's unconscious body.
Yeah.
Is this the last floor?
Yeah.
There is like a storage basement that's like kind of locked off because that's like where all your guys' stuff was.
He's probably in the
that's worth
storage.
examining.
Yeah, I feel like that's worth checking out. Yeah.
Okay, in
Yes,
that
does make
case,
sense.
I mean, he went down
the rogue. Can I make a quick point here? They were all armed, so they have to have someone.
They have to have
know.
what?
They probably
have to have
someone.
someone inside.
Hmm.
Or they have to have somebody really good at locking.
It's true. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. I think these last couple of floors, we somehow managed to spend way more time here than I think we should have. But I think heading down there is our best bet. We leave his unconscious body in this room, able to hurt anybody until this is done. We figure this out. We go down there.
I still think we should lock him up.
What time is
I'm
it?
willing to tie him up. Don't get me wrong. I'm just thinking
Okay.
we could leave him in.
I don't know why we have to tie him up specifically. I don't know
I-
why he's any
In
more
case he
dangerous
tries
than
to
any
kill
of
us
the others.
again. Just in case
See,
he tries to kill us
I'm
again.
with you, Pat. But I have feel better that I'm.
I don't know. I just like I know that he tried to kill us, and normally when people try to kill us, I don't give a shit. I think that they should be beat up. But
I think
I
literally
just-
every time someone has tried to kill us, said normally someone tries to kill us.
well, yeah. But I don't know. I just like he's young and he's a rogue who went down the wrong path, and I don't know. I
Do you relate to that in your roguish heart?
I don't know. I just like his brother's a nice guy. I just I feel kind of bad just leaving him here.
We didn't kill him. He's unconscious.
know.
He'll wake
I know.
up.
I know, but like
The door's unlocked. We can come back for.
yeah. I I don't know.
What are we gonna do for him? It's not like we're good at taking care of people.
I don't know. Maybe we could bring him and Jevin back to Reka, try to set him on the right
It
path.
sounded like Jevin didn't like him.
Yes, it did. It did sound that way.
Jevin, I think Jevin specifically said the words, but like,
All right,
like
I guess.
explicitly said the words. I don't like it.
Yes.
Okay.
But it is
All right, I guess.
family. You do have to like family, love family, even if you don't like them.
I agree. I'm just saying here, I think Jevin would be way more
Not even-
uncomfortable with the unconscious body of his brother in our room, as opposed to here where we know where he is. We can tie him up. The door is still unlocked, and we could head right back downstairs and head all the way back, and then all the way back down. We can come back for him on the way.
Yeah, all right, I guess. I put him down.
Plus,
So,
we'd be really unstealthy going down unconscious furball.
Yeah.
just the
like
sound of his
20.
head bouncing against every stair as you walk down.
Oh no.
and like again, he's not like 8; he's like 20. This is a big furball.
Oh. Yeah.
Big boy.
Even though he acts like he's 10.
Look,
We're
if
the
someone
ones who
hands
gave
you a
him
Lunchable,
Lunchables.
you say thank you and eat that with a smile.
I'm sorry, his parents were all. I'm sorry, his parents were also like protecting him and being like, "Come on, boy, what do you want to say to the people?"
It's
Yeah,
true,
What
yeah.
say to the
That-
nice people?
Very
That is a-
overly protective parents.
If those were his parents, considering it's a 10-year
You're
age gap,
right.
I think
You're
we
right.
said parents, and that
You're
because
right.
yeah, no, this guy's 19. They were in their 30s.
Oh, you're right.
That means they
were
would have
totally...
had kids when. That
I
means
said
they would have
there
had
it was
kids when they
like
were,
late 30s and also firbolgs.
fair, but still. Point
Mhm.
being,
feel like they
I don't think a family is gonna get in on the.
You're right. I doubt those were his actual parents. Okay.
I think we said parents and they ran with it because they needed an.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
I think we
actually
kind
don't
of gave that
sense.
one to them.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
gonna say that the Mr. DM man was actually going for just a crime family.
Could be crime
Um,
family.
Yeah.
Do you want me to answer that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
It was 4 bandits who heard bad news and their first plan was to act like a family.
Okay. So they were pretending.
Act like a
they-
normal family that would be scared in this situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So they're
that's-
pretending. They totally
and
faked
that's-
it. Okay. So I know.
Because that also gives you confidence that you didn't also beat up Jevin's parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Hey,
Exactly.
Jevin. Hey, your dad's bleeding out downstairs, and your
See,
mom
did
and
you have
brother
that-
are unconscious.
If his
Yeah,
dad
see,
was
that's
their Karen, I wouldn't care.
The other point
I was
worth
like,
making, the other
I
point
was
worth
like-
making is
okay.
Jevin had said he had one brother. There were 2 kiddos down there, 2 younger
Yeah,
ones.
that's what I wanted
Yeah.
to point out, and I just
yeah. Also,
I thought we were
just, I
rolling
don't
with
know.
it.
I felt real bad about like beating up a family, and I was like, somebody wouldn't make us beat up a family. That just is too like ugh. So I had the sense that it wasn't actually, but I didn't know.
Thanks for giving me the idea of having you guys beat up a family one day.
No.
Hey,
I-
no.
Being a family
Anyways.
is bad.
Crime.
Anyways,
So-
I mean, if they're all evil and like not children. Anyways,
But
Family of
um,
blood.
moving
Well, now
forward,
that we've moved on to
okay.
this-
I no longer feel bad. I'm just gonna put him down, and you can.
what are
tie
you
him up.
guys doing with?
What are you gonna do?
I said I no longer feel bad. I'm going to put Lysen down, and you can tie him up.
Put him down like a old dog who doesn't have much time left.
No, on the floor.
Put him down.
Okay,
Okay,
can I get an
I will-
official statement of what you guys are doing with all these guys?
Release him from my arms, so that I'm no
And
longer
then put
holding
him down.
and you can tie him up.
I think the plan, correct me if I'm wrong. We're leaving them in the room, unconscious, tied up, and we're heading down to the other room.
Yes.
And then we
all-
put them down.
No.
Enough of this, Paprika.
So all
You
four
just
are
got
tied up?
stabbed. Yes.
Okay.
I'm willing to lose 50 feet of hempen rope for the sake of the story moving forward.
All right, that's what happens.
Cool.
You sound
You
so
probably don't need to
defeated.
use all 50 feet.
Shay,
I'm
I
not
said
doing the
it
math.
I said it happens.
Okay.
Between tying up their hands as well. Let's go downstairs.
Silus will take their swords.
Okay, you gain 4 scimitars.
Woo!
Cool.
I can.
So
Can I have one?
Can we share those?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
one
we
for
can
each of
each have
us.
one.
Okay,
Aw,
Silus gives
sharing.
everyone.
Cool. Can I add
the
that
lunch
to my
enablers
inventory?
get their scimitars that they share. The sharitars.
Aw.
Beautiful.
Okay, we're going downstairs now, please.
You head
gonna
on
write that down.
downstairs. There was like
Sheratar.
very clearly like a gate with a lock on it, but it has already been opened up. It's not like the lock was broken off or anything like that. It was very clearly like opened. And there's just like a bunch of bags with labels.
Ah.
And it's like just like how your guys' bags were that had like your weapons in it, like, and all these bags just have like weapons in them, and that's all that's
I'm gonna
down
make
there.
an investigation check for bag.
Investigation check for what?
Drost's bag. He had one.
It was brought up when Sword brought up your guys' stuff.
Motherfucking
Ah.
sword. Okay.
Sword, we love you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Sorry, Sword. I know you were doing what you thought was right, and at the time we thought it was right. So
Uh-huh.
it's not your fault. It's
I
just
know.
exasperation because this has been a long.
I understand.
What time is it?
I'm still gonna use that.
It's probably at this point like 1:32 a.m.
I'm gonna
God damn, this night is long.
probably use that like 17 investigation that I got because it's still a damn good investigation roll to just check around. Is there anybody signs of stuff being pilfered? Anything?
There's like in the corner a bunch of empty bags that have like names on them, and it's like Lysen, Lurshek, Bresh, Rhine, Lindsay, Jevin, Jaspa.
Sir Karen.
That wasn't his real name.
Lurshek's does have in parentheses around it Sir Karen, because the people were like, this guy is the most frustrating person. We might as well just give him the right name.
I love him. And
Love
and
that.
under Lindsay's is just Snass Undertow.
Snaff, Udnertul, Udnertlau.
So what are you guys
Okay.
gonna do now?
Well, shit. Drost isn't here. He's just not in the building, guys. Ran. Wonderful.
We
Excellent.
don't know that he ran. He could be somewhere else.
Yeah, but like, there weren't any open doors on the floor. Unless he has keys, but I doubt he does. Man, I think we just have to fucking go back upstairs and wait out the night.
Is that wise? Should we pick up Lysen on the way back?
Stop. I think we should stop worrying about Liza.
I feel bad abandoning him tied up in the middle of nowhere.
What about what about the 3 others that we did the exact same thing to?
Yeah,
Those are fine.
just because Lysen has a name does not
Why
mean-
do you feel so
Lysen is
special about
Jevon's
Lysen?
brother. That's why I feel an attachment to him, which is why I want to. We also
I
promised we
almost
wouldn't hurt Lysen.
We
And
did
did
promise that. And then Lysen
I
tried
am
to
not-
kill us.
And then I am not the type of person who goes back on their word, so henceforth I want to make sure Lysen is okay. Because I promised Jevon that I would make sure Lysen was okay.
We didn't promise that we would make sure
I
Liza was
did.
okay.
I did. I didn't say you did. I said I did. Yeah.
Okay, I guess. Like,
Again, I repeat, I know that there are werewolves out there, and I guess if I have to stay here, that's fine. I feel like we've been in here a long time.
It's been what? It's been like 3 hours, and it feels like a month. I wonder why.
All right,
Yeah,
V. All right,
honestly-
V.
Honestly, I think the best bet is to just grab like if we are if Peony and Nexoria are hell bent on bringing an unconscious Lysen into the room with Jevin.
I mean, I don't.
We
found
I
him
put him.
like
I mean,
this.
I put him. You're gonna
We
make fun of
found
me
him.
again.
Like,
You're
We
gonna make
found
fun
him
of me again.
unconscious and tied up in.
You're gonna
we
make
found
fun
him
of me
unconscious
again,
and tied up, and Silas lost his rope somewhere.
And also
could
we have the
Silas take the
scimitar.
rope.
You're gonna make fun of me again, but I put him down already, and I'm okay with that. I put him down, and you tied him up, and like that's fine. I don't feel the need to take him to Jevin anymore. I did, but now I don't. So I'm kind of just cool with whatever now.
Nexoria, do you want to bring him to Jevin?
We told Jevin we'd see if we knew where his brother was. So I feel like we
told him
should
that.
bring Jevin his brother, just at least so we can, I don't
Well,
know,
why don't we just
confirm that
tell
this
him
is
that we
really
found his brother?
Lysen and confirm that
I think okay. You know
they
what?
wanted to kill
Fine.
us and all that
This
fun
is-
jazz.
This is fine. Nexoria, we're gonna go
Yes.
upstairs now. You're gonna grab Jevin from the room. It's unlocked. You can lift him up there. You can show him to Jevin. I'm gonna make sure, as we go up, that there's no signs of Drost. Then we're gonna go up there. I'm gonna sleep. Because if there's nothing on the way up, I'm gonna have to assume he split. Is that a safe compromise? Is there any promises being broken? Does anyone feel uncomfortable? Are we okay?
Okay. The only thing.
Oh god.
No.
There
No,
are
no.
definitely a lot of problems with that plan.
No.
Such as
I
the
want.
fact that
I wanna go in front. Silas, you keep getting very low hit points, and I want to go in front of you.
That is fine. Okay.
So
Paprika, what are your concerns? Because you had a lot of problems with this. You just see
I'd say
Silas
that
like
everyone
trying
was favored.
really hard.
I'd say
Trying really hard.
mostly. It's just that I think that Drost is not in here anymore.
I agree. I'm gonna do a quick scan as we go up. It's not gonna be anything as super serious. It's just gonna be a quick glance, just a quick look. I agree with you.
The thing is, if we stay here for the night, I mean, I don't know where he's gonna be. So we kind of just gonna have to lose him.
Yeah, that's true. In fairness, though, we don't really have a place to stay now either because we were staying in a place he
You're right. We have nowhere to go, really.
you have to remember, this room is actually for B and his company.
Yeah, it's either we go back to the place expected for us by someone who's not Drost, or we go out into the werewolf town, and the only place we've been staying is somewhere that someone who hired people to kill us, provided.
What if we
Yeah,
went to
I
the
think that's a-
library?
We could go to the library.
That's true. We could go to the library.
It's a
But
bit
how
of
would
a
we get there?
Also,
without
how do you
being
guys get
killed?
out of this building?
Yeah, also this is
locked.
It's the most secure door, like possibly
Sounds-
like in the town for sure.
We went
If
on
not,
the
like-
rooftop before.
Yep, it's 3 stories up if you want to jump.
Oh God,
have
no.
Am I still holding Paprika? That's just a question I have.
Well, you're holding Lysen now.
No, she.
Did I-
Oh, okay. Actually,
did I
I think
come up?
so. Yeah. Let's just say that I think somebody's telling us we've moved up the stairs to the first floor and have grabbed Lysen as.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I thought
Racing
you
us.
guys got to that point.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I didn't think so. I thought we were still standing in the hallway, and
I
was
want
holding
to.
still.
I want to believe we're walking and talking. Please, God, let me believe we're walking.
Okay.
I using my DM power, so you're walking and talking.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, then where's Paprika? Is she walking, or am I still holding her? I just wanted to imagine that this whole argument is taking place and I'm holding Paprika like a little baby.
Yes,
That's
I love
literally
that.
what's happening.
You're holding her with one arm and dragging Lysen with the other. Like you're holding him by the collar so his head's not hitting the ground, but
She's being careful, but she's still dragging him.
carefully dragging him up the stairs.
Bum, 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 bum.
So like while she's like having this conversation with Silus, she's just being carried by Nexoria.
And Silas is like purposely like looking her eye to eye, not trying to like, not trying to act like this is weird. Just like, so if we go to the library, it's a ways away. We really can't get out of here. There are guards who will try and we will get in serious trouble for having contraband. We'll also probably have to deal with werewolves. Also, like I'm about to die.
Are we at our
I
Yeah.
don't want to fight a werewolf.
I'm just saying, we were just talking about how this place was not safe at all.
Oh, I agree, but I'd take a bandit over a werewolf. Life.
I'm
It's
saying.
true.
Also,
what?
I'll remind you guys that you are the ones with the key to the lock on the door.
Ah. Okay.
There's one
That's-
key per set, and it goes to B because the room's under his name. So
That's good. That's
if
good.
you guys want, you can lock yourselves in the room, hence
And
locking everyone
literally
else.
nothing can get in here.
Okay, that sounds like a
Except
good
for
plan.
Lindsay.
Lindsay didn't get in there. We looked for. He knocked.
no.
We let him.
Jevin got
We
in
could've-
because he had that like recorder of knocking or whatever we decided to call it.
Yeah, the recorder of knock.
which we
Recorder of
have
Yeah.
Ding
now.
Dong Ditch.
Which we do have now. So
Yep. So
So I think we're good. I honestly, it seems to me like the safest thing is to lock our, just
Okay.
grin and bear it for a night, and just
Okay.
accept that Drost is just not going to be an easy. He's
Okay.
probably already halfway gone. If a werewolf hasn't fucking snatched him, that's highly possible.
He
I
could,
You're
think that's
chilling on the
that's
room.
extremely unlikely.
He could be chilling in a different locked room.
I think.
I guess
think
it's just
his
as long as he thinks we're dead, I think we're okay.
I agree.
As long as he doesn't know that we're here and still alive.
So
I
should we
think
just
we're
throw
good.
some blood out the window then, Peony?
I think
anyone
no
got
signs of.
some like pasta sauce or like
I think no signs of
fruits?
anything. I think if we don't make any sign of our visibility for the night, dead in the eyes of. Okay.
Okay. So let's just
Aren't
get
Are
back
we
to the
getting paid
room.
for this?
Doesn't
I
matter.
have
Is
no idea.
Drost paying us?
I
No,
think
no, no.
I stole their money. I'm good.
Quite
No, no, no,
honestly, Drost was the person who fed us and stuff here. We're gonna have a much harder time now that he's evil, and I think we can't get back to his nice building, and that's not gonna
Yeah.
happen.
No, I'm
I
saying
know.
wasn't
We were going to
Craven
buy things from
wasn't Craven like paying us to stay the night here for some reason?
No,
he
No.
paid you guys to stay. Like he covered your dues to stay there.
Wait,
Right, he
wait,
didn't give
wait,
us-
wait.
he Craven
He
paid the money.
fee.
Craven paid the entrance fee. He's not giving us extra money.
There's an
Mhm.
entrance fee?
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a
What
second though.
dystopia do we live in?
Wait, hold on a minute. This is something I don't think we've considered.
Are you about
Drost-
to say that Craven and Drost are the same?
No. No. No.
No, I already
No.
had that whole discussion.
No. Drost has no idea that we've read that note. He doesn't know that he doesn't know that we know that he's trying to kill us. If we were
Oh,
to
my
go
head hurts.
if we were to go back and pretend like we had no idea and we're like, "Oh yeah, some people tried to kill us. It was crazy." But then like
I hear what you're saying, Peony. My only thing about that is, yeah, someone tried to kill us. And so instead of staying in the super safe place that you were staying the night in with us already, Drost, it's not like Drost is over there. He's staying here with us. You got to remember that. He was staying here. It's not like if we walk in, he's going to be sitting there. It's going to be like, if we walk in and he's there, it's going to be super weird because he thinks he think that we would think he took a left when we were taking care of this. He was staying here with us for the night. So if we go
I
back
see.
and he's
You're
there,
right.
then we've already exposed ourselves.
Okay. But I still think the plan should be, if we do see him, we pretend like we don't know anything.
Yes.
For like how long?
Until he tries to attack us.
So like if he doesn't try to attack us, we buddy chum friend pal with him until we
Well, no, I mean, if
We just
I mean,
ignore
we
the
should,
fact that he tried to
No,
kill us?
I mean,
yeah, we
no,
just
no,
ignore
no.
it.
No, I mean, we should try to pull something on him before he does on us. I mean, that was kind of
Okay.
my whole point here. Is
You-
we should
because
we
you-
sh-
Okay, you
I
should
think
have said-
Peony's mostly saying like get through the night, not
I
be friends
agree.
for a lifetime.
Oh yeah.
Okay, because you just said like if when we see him act like nothing's wrong, how long are we
Yeah,
gonna
just to
keep
get
that
through
one
the
up?
night and out of this building.
I
Yeah,
agree
no.
with that. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. I can do it for a night. I just you made it sound like that's the long term goal. I don't think we're
Oh
gonna
no.
toss
No.
reality down.
No, I don't want to
How
be
are we,
friends with this guy.
how are we
Fuck him.
explaining the two boys in our bathroom?
Yeah, you know what, dude? If Drost freaks out over that, then literally I couldn't give less.
Let him freak out about the boys. I couldn't
It-
care about the boys. I don't care about the boys. Who cares about? I mean, I know who cares about the boys.
Let him freak out about it because, quite honestly, it's not like I respect him anymore.
Let him freak out about the boys. Honestly, it's valid to freak out about the boys. I would forget about the
Why are we
boys. I would
freaking out
forget
about
about the
the
boys.
Me too. I
Okay.
mean, if I just walk back in,
Okay, let's
My
just go
fucking
back and
bathroom.
with the let's just go back with the boys. Put the boys in the room. Go to bed.
I'm into that.
You guys
done,
sound
I'm
like
tired.
frustrated parents right now.
I'm tired.
Let's just put the boys in bed and then we can go to bed.
Yeah.
I want to
Boys
s-
in the
I-
bathroom. Let's just go to bed.
I just want to make this distinction. Nexoria is carrying Paprika, dragging Lysen, and when she gets to their room, she kicks the door in and just throws Lysen, just like slides him across the room and sets Paprika down gently on the couch.
Perfect.
Okay.
She just
Peony's just gonna
has to
sit
sleep.
down somewhere and she's gonna go to sleep because I have to go now.
Okay. I'm actually Shay, if you could stay for like a minute, I'm gonna wrap this up here. But
Okay.
you guys get back to the room. You see Jevin, he was out in the living room and he sees him and goes, "Oh, yeah. That's the dirtbag."
what did I
dirtbag.
say?
The boy.
Yep.
The boys are here. Okay, good.
And he has like this like kind of glazed over look at him, just like, "I'm in this situation because of you."
Oh no. We should have just left him.
I
He's
don't
like, he's
entirely
staying
know
calm,
Why, I don't
but he's just
entirely
like,
know why we
"Hmm."
brought him over here, but we did. I'm sorry
We
about that.
did.
I have this place has 2 bathrooms. Can I just like sleep in my bathroom? I'm calling it my
That's
bathroom.
fine.
now. Can I just?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
I was
You
worried you
know
guys
you're
weren't coming
there.
back, so I came out to be able to keep an eye and make sure you guys got back here okay.
Do you
Well,
want like
Thank you for worrying about us, Jevin.
do you want like
Very
a
nice.
mattress
Yeah.
or something in there, or like a pillow?
Someone
I'll
should
take
probably keep an eye on Lysen. Make sure he doesn't wake up and kill us.
I'm not
Lock him
gonna
in
do
his
that.
bathroom.
I am.
I'll take a pillow. I'll take a pillow and I'll go to bed in there. There's a nice rug, little bath mat.
Sounds good.
He
Okay.
wanders in, closes the door.
I'm
You
upset.
notice that there
that's
wasn't a
really
lock
relatable.
noise, by the way.
No, that's nice.
I'm upset that was really relatable. There's a nice bath mat in there.
I'm
Um,
upset because that's basically what I did last night.
'Cause
And so-
I've slept on.
So you guys are all going to go to bed, I guess, now, and Nexoria is going to spend her long rest watching this boy.
She'll take
Yep.
naps. She'll take several long rest naps.
Okay.
Okay.
And you
Silus
guys,
is just like, thank you for watching him, Nexoria. I'm so confused by a lot of what happened. I'm sorry if I seemed rude, but I just found out that there's a person who wants me and the people I love dead, and as you can imagine, that's like really stressful.
people you love.
Yes. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but
Who is she?
I'm talking about you, all of you. We've been together for
Oh.
so long, and through every single time we've argued and fought, I don't think the thing that I've made abundantly clear is that at the end of the day, I do love all of you. Some of my best and only friends, and I want nothing more than you guys to be happy and healthy, and that's why I'd do anything to protect you.
Jevin runs out of the bathroom and hugs you.
Oh. I'm also gonna hug Silus.
I'm
Boy.
going to that town.
Boy, get back in your...
Yeah, I'm gonna also hug Silus. That's really sweet.
Do you want a
I'm
cracker?
sorry that I'm exasperated. I would like to be nicer to the people I care about. I've had a
No.
long day.
Would you like a cracker?
I would very much like a cracker pepper.
Am I
like
But I'm very much in pain.
I
In
know.
every angle. You cannot
You-
touch me. I will die.
I will not touch you, Paprika. As a matter of fact,
Thank you.
he sighs a little bit, and even though it is a mondo waste of an item, he does hand Paprika the superior healing potions. Here, you took a hit today. I want you to know that I'm very impressed at your ability to keep on through tonight. You're really great and a valued member. I hope you get a good night's sleep. I'm going to bed now.
Please let me know. Is Paprika drinking this healing potion for 4 points of damage?
Silus doesn't even stop to watch. He goes to bed. He just says that,
yeah.
gives her a hug, walks up to Peony, kisses her cheek, and goes, he's fucking exhausted.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just gonna recover from that for a second, and then I'm just gonna kind of smile and like lean my head on his shoulder and go to sleep too.
Adorable.
And I'm also gonna like whisper to him before he's like completely asleep, like, I'm gonna find a bunch more healing potions for you, buddy. You like almost die so often, and you're like probably the nicest person I know. Please stop getting yourself into situations where you almost die.
He's like half asleep, so he just shoots back with.
Shoots
What
back
did he
with.
say?
He just says, "Yeah, I love you too," and passes.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Just go to sleep.
Sword talks to Nexoria and goes, "Hey, Nex, I don't really need sleep. I'll keep an eye on him. Just keep me close and I'll let you know if he does anything."
All right.
And on to Paprika. Does she drink the supreme healing potion for 4 points of health before she takes a long rest?
No, I can't. She doesn't. But
Huh?
I can't. She does not. She
Okay.
Does not. But she will sort of like she will sort of like take like a hairbrush and just sort of be like, and I love you too, my friend who I've been on so many adventures with, and she's just gonna like kiss it with her lips like mwah.
Her hairbrush.
Is she just making fun of Silus?
She's
Oh.
making fun of them all.
He's too busy sleeping to notice.
Oh, that's funny.
And with that, I'm going to say you all level up.
Finally, we can live now.
Oh
And
my
I'm gonna-
God, that's funny.
And I'm going to ask, is because you guys are going to level 4, is anyone going to multi-class? Just be honest. Is everyone going to stay with their current class?
For
If
right
you're
now,
not
yeah.
sure, that's
I think
okay.
So, yeah.
I'm not sure. I might dip. I might dip into something.
V, is Pap going to stay?
I might multi-class.
Well, if you guys decide to multi-class, go ahead, feel free. If you decide not to, though, you do get your I'm struggling with this right now.
Ability scores.
ability scores. Just to make it clear, feats are allowed. And the other thing is, I will give you guys, instead of you just getting 2 points, or like you can use it 1-on-1 or 2-on-1, I'm going to give you guys, you have a stack of 2 points for one slot, and then another point you could put somewhere else, because we used point buy, and you guys are kind of low on stats. So you kind of get 3 points if you decide to go for that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hell yeah.
So just to really clarify that, you can't stack all 3 into one, though, and you can't spread all 3 out. It's a 2 and a 1.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
just to help you guys out a little bit. So that's it. Thank you guys so much. Say goodbye to bots.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in for that episode. It was an amazing episode. I'll be honest. This is one of my favorites so far in the podcast. I hope you guys really enjoyed it as well, getting to know Jevin and seeing that fight and having a good time with Sir Karen. But I want to let you guys know, we made a joke about in the middle of the episode about Nexoria, Dungeon Rogue Heroes. And I reached out to the developer of that game, and they have sent us a few Steam, basically game codes, keys. And we're going to be offering those in a basically little bit of like a competition or something along those lines for you guys to be able to enjoy Nexoria, I guess in an alternate world where she really is the main character. I find this hysterical that we found this. But to give you an idea of what this game is about, it is Nexoria Dungeon Rogue Heroes, which is a hardcore roguelike about dungeons with hybrid-style battles. That means it's combining classic turn-based combat systems with a collectible card game, and there's the option to be able to collect cards for like spells, and you just go in and you're trying to conquer the dungeon. If you guys don't know what a roguelike is, it means it kind of changes every time you play, so it has high replayability. Hardcore, I'm going to bet it's pretty difficult, and there seems to be things about health and sanity and hunger and management, all those different things. And it's a turn-based strategy, and it's an indie game. It is a local developer, well, not local where we're from, but it's just, by what I believe, one man who makes this game. So if you guys want to go support it directly, you can, or we can use the Steam keys through a offering in the future. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to get in on that competition, we'll be announcing it next week. Follow us on Discord, Instagram, and Twitter. And I will see you guys all with the next one of Founders of Reka, episode 23. Who is Lysen?